person has a habit of doing some crazy shit. Somebody told me that they gave her some money, right? And she was supposed to pay them back. But all of a sudden, she went like ape shit crazy on them, accused them of a bunch of shit after she owed them, I think it was like $100 or $150 or something, and blocked them and all kind of shit. So every time she sees them in a live, and she's a moderator, she just blocks them.
But sis, wasn't she married when we met her?
I think so.
I'm talking about Wow. I'm talking to Wawa. When we first met Unicorn, wasn't she married?
Um, yeah, she had a whole. We'll talk about it. I'm not talking about her personal business out here, but
Oh no. You don't have to. I just thought that like all these
yeah,
accusations of her talking to all these men. I'm like, I thought she had a husband. I don't know.
we'll talk.
Okay. If you saying
What?
she was single, then okay.
Well, the person that I think she brought money, well, not think, I know she brought money from, she used her women wilies to get the money.
Oh well.
Oh well, that's her body.
Right. Oh well.
She can do what she want to
I'm
do.
just saying,
I'm
this
not
is
even trying to
on
be cute, but
brand.
here's the thing though. I don't care though. That's what people need to stop doing. Stop saying like, oh well, she got no. If you could get tricked, then you tricky. That's it.
Exactly.
Tricks know they tricks. At
And I
this
No,
support
no,
point,
women's rights and wrongs too.
no,
hello.
no. What
If a
I'm
little bit of
saying
titties
is,
make you drop some change, then hey, that's on you. Because at the end of the day, these men know what they be doing too. They be willing to fucking pay. Baby, we live in a society where you can see titties at any fucking turn. If you still get turned on by titties that make you want to drop some hundreds, then good, hey, good for her. She got her money. She used what the fuck she had. Okay,
no,
I don't care.
no. I'm just saying this is kind of on brand for her to
Look, the
do.
only thing I care about is if people be lying about the reason why they need money. Now, if you get up there and you say that your dog, sister, grandma, cousin's mouse passed away, and then you collecting money from people, then I got a problem. But if you talking to a dude and you wooing him and you telling him all the things he want to hear and all this kind of stuff, and you ask him for $100 and he give it to you, that's on him because he know what he doing just as much. They be trying to buy these women. You do all of these things and be all of this nice guy, but as soon as she realizes that she don't like you or she goes to or whatever, now all of a sudden her pussy stinks, she ugly, she this, she fat, she's all that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about nobody getting no money from no man because you done finessed him and told him that his haircut looked cute.
No. That wasn't the point why I said. I'm just saying this is on brand for her.
what is
This
I
on
is.
brand
heard you,
though?
and I don't- what's like using her wiles to get money from
Mm-hmm.
men. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
heard
Oh
you, and I
well.
don't care,
So they gonna get broke. That's
and I don't
interesting.
care. I hope she keep getting the money. I do. Because the only thing I care about is when people be scamming, lying, saying shit happened when it didn't happen versus, hey, I'm going to talk to you nice. Do you give me some? I'm asking you for the money straight up. You said yes. So otherwise, until somebody can prove to me that she lied about a tragedy or made up a story to get the money, if they
Mm-hmm.
thought she was cute and they liked her and they thought she was a nice person and they wanted to give her some money and she just asked for it straight up, hey, that's your paycheck, not mine.
I also don't
Pardon
understand the
me. We
utility
do
of
have
that.
17 people in the live at the current moment. Please tap the screen and share the live, everybody. Thank you so much.
And I know this is like way off kilter, but sis, that I don't like when people bring that up because it's always like shameful that women do what they want with their body. That's weird
Yes.
to
Well,
me.
no, I'm not. I issue with that. Like I'm
I just
just
don't.
saying for the sake of the conversation. Like this is what I've seen of her. I don't have a problem with us throwing it in a circle and getting money. I never judged a woman for doing that. Like I've never judged anybody for doing that. Hell, I'll throw it in a circle for a lot of things. I've thrown it in a parallelogram for a lot of fucking things. I'm not dogging her for that. I'm just saying, hey, with this whole I'm going to perpetrate a person and do all these other things. It was just on brand for her. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I never said that.
Wait, how is impersonating a person on brand with that though?
Well, from what
then
I
there's no money
understand of the
involved, right?
what I understand from the conversation, it she didn't present herself or present the problem I guess she had. What you would consider like what Queen said, like a scam. This is what
Girl,
they
just
said.
say that. Just say it in plain. Okay, just say it.
I
What did she
did.
supposedly do? What was the
She
scam?
she said she needed money for something and it wasn't for that. And then when they, she said I would pay you back, she didn't pay him back. She kind of like fuck you. I'm not doing
So did
anything
she
for you.
use her feminine wiles, or did she make up a tragic story? Because it can't be both.
Well, from what I understand from the conversation, she made up something that she needed the money for. What was it? Something crazy. I don't remember
Confused
exactly
here
what
because
she
I
needed
thought
it
you
for.
said she was using her wife. I'm confused here. Am I that elevated?
No, I
No,
asked
no,
the
no, no,
same thing, Miss
no,
Passion.
no, no, no. So they were talking, right? She needed some money. And I guess when she said she would pay him back, she didn't want to pay him back and like blocked him and did all kind of stuff to him. So like she blocked him out of live. She was moderator and um what else? Like she just kind of did him dirty, like not giving his money back. Like she
Who's
asked
dirty?
for it
Who is
for
the
a
man?
loan. But I
First,
guess they were talking too, so
who?
Oh,
What
I don't
man?
know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Because back when I was 19, I owed my cousin $75, but I didn't give it to her because she said I was fat. So I guess we in the same boat. I blocked that bitch
I
too. So I
mean,
guess we out both out here owing. I don't care about that
I
girl owing nobody no money.
I
mean,
just don't
I really
understand.
don't.
I
I
don't
don't.
understand how it relates to what the fuck just happened though. That's what I'm
It
confused
don't.
about. Okay.
Because it's not a pattern. They not talking about that she scammed somebody. They trying to accuse
no,
her
no.
of
I
pretending to be somebody on another account.
I see it. I see it as like she's always doing something she's not supposed to. I guess that's how I see it. That's how I'm seeing it.
That's
That's
too
just how
broad
I'm
of a
seeing
pattern
it.
for me because I don't know what the fuck that means.
Because that don't pattern to me. It don't match.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like
if you was
it
like, oh,
don't.
she got a bunch of troll
I'm
accounts, she do
seeing
this
it
all
a
the time,
different
I would
way.
be down. But
Right,
oh,
but I'm
but I don't
seeing
know.
it a different way though. That's all I'm saying. I'm seeing it a different way. I don't see it the way you guys see it.
Exactly.
I
That's it.
understand Aqua, but that part I'm not gonna lie, Aqua. I didn't see the fake person part. Okay, I saw her. Heard the
Hmm.
clip of her talking on an account called Mia Loretta. I
Hmm.
never heard her say that she was representing someone else. I have not yet heard a clip of her saying she was someone else. I don't know where that part is. But I also missed a lot of these lives, so I'm not really the best source on. I only heard the crying video.
But that's already confirmed. She did do that though.
Right.
The account, you
She
can't say
admitted to
the
that.
account. Yeah,
Correct.
like you can't say the account is necessarily fake because if that I don't know if that was proven
Right. That's what I'm
because
saying. She keep maintaining that it's an account of her daughter and that she used it because her phone was dead. That's it. That's the only thing she has said. That's the only thing. I mean,
but the rest of it's still bad either way. Stupid,
hmm
dumb.
yeah,
I
that's what
just
I'm
don't
saying.
understand
It
how
was
that
stupid to get up
aligns
there.
with I con some man out of some money. That ain't got shit to do. Like they're different. I don't know.
Right.
No, no,
Because she
no.
could have handled it a different way. She could have got
I'm.
up there and told the host, like, listen, the people you blocked are telling the truth. Like, can you unblock them or can I tell you what they was trying to say? Getting up there and telling a firsthand account of something
Mhm.
because you felt like, oh, well, they're not listening to them. Maybe they'll listen to me. But but the thing is that she's claiming that the victims told her that it was okay for her to do that. I can't speak towards that. I don't know. I
Well,
don't know.
that's what I'm saying. It's from this is why I say I see it a different way. From what I'm gathering, he's saying that this person, I guess she got the name wrong. Like she just created this account, but I don't understand why she's going to create an account to say a victim story and then do all this. Because to me, it's still going to be, okay, it's not you, it's a lie. Like, at the end of the day, it's not you. This didn't happen to you. This person didn't do this to you. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's disputing this, right? This
No,
is not in
No, no,
dispute.
no, 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 no. But that's why I say I see it a different way. So
we all
from the
see it
other
the
side,
same.
What? I'm
huh?
confused.
We all see it the same. We all see that it was weird. But what we are saying right now is how does that correlate to this person she supposedly owe money to? It's two separate events.
No, no,
They're
no.
not the same.
No. I know that. I know that. I'm correlating it like this. I see it like this. That's what I'm saying. For her to do this Mia, whoever it is, to that other incident, it's like I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I'm explaining it right.
Me neither.
Um,
Does is it like you know what? I'm gonna just
Hmm.
anyway. What the fuck?
huh?
I'm trying to think. She didn't ask him for no money, right? It was just she
But no,
pretended.
exactly. She
No.
pretended.
She didn't ask him for no money. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, it's like if you were looking at somebody who was like a thief and then they just end up stealing a bunch of stuff, but then they don't steal something that they normally steal, right?
She didn't
But
steal nothing when she
no.
pretended to be the
I know
girl.
that. I know that. I'm just saying how I see it though.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
not
saying how
no if
I
the like if you a jewel thief and then you retire from jewel thieving and start robbing banks, you still a thief. But if you was a
right.
jewel thief and you retire from from stealing jewels to now you are a stripper, you're not you doing two separate things.
No, I
You
know
found a
that.
different hustle. So even if she hustled that man out of $100, that does not correlate to her getting up there and pretending to be somebody's victim. It
No,
wasn't for
I
monetary
understand
gain.
that. I understand. I know the situations aren't the same. What I'm saying is, I see like a nefarious person. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying she's a nefarious person.
Okay.
That's what I'm seeing. I'm not saying that they're the same. I never said that they were the same. I'm just saying, she just got a track record of just being nefarious. Look at all these things.
So
Not
essentially, you're trying
everybody
to
does
say
the
she's
same
problematic
thing.
without using a problematic label.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't care about none of that.
I don't
Problematic is
either.
subjective.
And
So,
even then, like I said, I don't care nothing about it because, yeah, the crying and all of that, like, yeah, I heard it and I can't deny that it did sound fake. But I also don't have enough of the story to determine whether or not she tried to misrepresent an actual person or if she really used a backup account. I don't know.
But that's what Hip is saying. Like Hip is saying that's not even a person he was married to. Like that's not even the
that's
But I
name.
true.
never heard
He's
her
not
say that
lying.
she was his wife.
He's not
I
lying.
never.
In the clip, right?
She doesn't say it. They say
So
that.
yeah, they say that. That's what I'm saying. When in the clip that I heard, I'm gonna say this one last time. In the clip that I heard, I did not hear her misrepresent herself. Did I hear some fake crying? Yes. Did I hear some sniveling? Yes. Did I hear her accuse him of being an abuser? Yes. But I never heard her identify herself. I never heard anybody ask her who she was.
No, she
Okay, I think
or
that's
she uses first person. That's the you play the role, right? She played the role, baby. You did do that. She doesn't say it though. She played the fucking role. That shit was wild.
Hmm.
And didn't say it to me. Crazy. Said she was drunk. Damn.
Yeah, let me get the iPad, honey, and see. Because
I
she said she was messaging me and she was like, yeah. Let me just read it because I was in there with chaos and
You
I
had a
didn't.
buffet.
Huh?
Is that Prince?
Announcement, host
Who at
announcement,
the
please.
buffet?
There is now 25 people in here. We have not made it to 5K taps yet. I don't want to have to turn off the comments, you guys. Okay, this is a special weekend edition of Breakfast with Cascade. You guys have been ranting and raving. We've received numerous amounts of grievances and complaints, and so we took them into consideration to give you guys a show. So please tap the screen and share the live, or the comments will be muted. Okay.
Who
All
was
right.
grieving and complaining about what?
under
I
HR
was just
policy,
about
we're
to say
not.
that, Queen.
Yeah, because we'll
Excuse
complain.
me. Hello.
Oh, you gonna
We're
act
not
like
allowed.
you gonna act
Yeah,
like
I
sis?
finna call I finna
Uh,
call IT on Cascade.
under HR policy, we're not allowed to reveal those names. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wawa, you understand policies and procedures, so don't get too
Why
cute,
you gonna
okay?
mute me?
I
I'm
pulled
finna
up
call
on
IT on
Cascade.
Cascade in
I
a
don't know
minute.
if you
I'm finna
know,
call
but
IT on
my
Cascade.
cousin lungs they working this weekend, baby.
Well, you
Okay,
was just
so
the
she
one talking about,
said,
I ain't got my breakfast routine. I gotta do something. It's different.
And I'm gonna keep saying it. That's why you here.
okay, this is
Now I
what she's
gotta
saying, sis.
exercise.
This what she's saying. She's saying that like the how the Dontrell situation happened. She's saying that that
Wait a
happened to
minute.
her and she
Why is she
agreed.
removing people? Rio,
Okay.
stop it.
Ooh.
Wait, wait.
Don't make me
So
remove your mind powers.
with the unicorn, they're
Oh,
saying it's the same situation.
I'm saying that. I'm telling
Oh,
sis that she's saying, she said, when they told me that I pretended to be one of his ex-girlfriends, I believed them. She said, I had just drank a whole bottle of wine. So when they told me that that's what I did, I believed them. But I listened to the clip and I never did that. I went up there and I said he was abusive. That's all I did. I cried. I said he was abusive and I don't want to be on a panel with him. I believed them because people told me that that's what he was saying and I didn't remember. So I was like, okay, maybe I did. He had come into Stephanie's live that night and had verbally attacked me and said I was a crack baby and I deserved to have crackhead parents and all this crazy stuff based on trauma against me. So I went and drank a whole bottle and I was very upset because that triggered my childhood trauma. I saw that he was on a panel of a girl that I thought was going to be a victim. So I went up there and crying and saying that he was abusive because he is. I never said physical and I never meant physical. People hear abuse and they automatically think physical. He was emotionally abusive and I had screenshots and I also have screenshots of people saying that they witnessed it for themselves. And then I said, yeah, okay, but were you crying or did they tell you to go up there and sell a story? She said, no, nobody knew I was going up there to do that. Nobody knew I was going up there to expose him. I saw that he had a new victim on the horizon and I wanted to let her know. That's all I really remember, besides like 2 hours before that when he threatened me. I had the victim's permission to tell people about him, but I didn't tell her I was going up there to that live that day to do that. I said, so the account you were on was real and it wasn't made just to troll him and call him out. She said, no, I had the victim's permission to tell the story, but that's not even what I did. All I did was say he's abusive. I cried and I dropped. It's my kid's account. I grabbed her phone. And then I said, I don't care. I don't know these people, so I can't make assumptions about what happened. I heard the clip and I didn't know what to make of it. It did sound staged, but I also never met any of these people and I don't have context. She said, I shouldn't have, but I drank a whole bottle and that's my fault. I never drink that much. But that night he brought up so much trauma that I went to the bottle. Absolutely. I would have never asked you to be involved. I just wanted to explain to you because you've always been a friend to me and I felt you needed and deserved an explanation.
I have to hear the other clips again because I thought she said that she was an ex, and it
Prince
could
at the
just,
Cracker Barrel.
huh?
Damn, that's not the Cracker Barrel. Don't do Prince like that.
Um, but I thought,
Hold on a second, sis. Yours
Oh,
it just because we were talking about this is why you're saying it's like the D-Setch situation.
correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, because she's saying that it what from what I get from what I'm hearing, I don't know who the they is, but let's just assume that these are people that she thought that she could trust or people that she, felt like, well, damn, all these people saying that's what I did. And I know my ass was drunk. Maybe I fucking did, right? So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm sorry. But then when she actually hears herself, she's saying like, I should have never fucking agreed with you motherfuckers because now y'all going around saying that I did it. But so I don't know. But at the same time, I could have told the truth then, and I'm telling the truth now. I was not there. I don't even know her like that. Last time I saw her was when I was going live. She was nice. She was sweet. She didn't really get up in the panel like that. And everything that I'm hearing are things that I did not know, and that was not the. person that I
Exactly.
met, but we also never had no back end conversations. We only spoke on panels, and this was years ago.
Well, yeah.
I I
I've met
I
before you. So
hold on. There it's more than just that one clip because I know I thought I heard her say that she was an ex.
God. Well, until somebody find it, I'm saying the same thing. I think sis Miss Passion saying the same thing. We think it's weird. We
I
do
think
think
it's
that the
wrong.
crying do not sound right. You should not have told a story that was not yours. Okay, you could have told it in first person. You could have corroborated the story for the women who were getting blocked or muted. So you didn't have to pretend like it happened to you firsthand just to prove a point. That's it.
Well, no, I'm
But I can't accuse her of pretending to be another person because I don't have no evidence of that.
where is everybody getting that she's an ex? Because I swear I thought I heard her say on one of those videos that she was an ex and she was warning people. Because there was like several videos yesterday.
I'm going to accuse her of what?
Several videos where because
Oh, that's
I've
up to
only
you,
heard
Apple.
that
Because
one
I,
I
like I
thought
video.
Bex
Nobody
had.
cares
I
what y'all do.
thought Bex
Everybody
had
acts like they
some.
gotta justify stuff.
right. If that's how
Huh?
Do
y'all
what y'all
feel,
want to do.
right. If that's what y'all heard. That's how y'all feel. I'm saying I'm only speaking to the one clip I heard. If y'all heard something different,
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
believe
saying.
it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That it's on brand for her. That's why I was saying
That's
that
not
because
the
I
You
same.
thought,
keep on saying that.
Oh my
You
god.
about to make me crash out.
why,
I'm about to crash out.
why?
The fuck?
I'm not understanding. I mean that it's on. When I said that's how I see it, when I have other things other people done told me, that's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
I'm not under. I
You
mean,
Okay.
ain't
it's just
told us
my
what the
So
tea
being
opinion.
is of.
confused is on brand for what? You know what?
Okay. See?
Being
See?
confused. I'm not confused. I'm just
See
saying
how
what
I'm the
I
nice one?
heard. Huh?
But see? Because look, it's on you
Not,
saying
not you see
are
how the
you
nice one.
equating scamming somebody out of $100 equating that to lying?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying
Okay,
it's
well
just
then I
the
don't get it. You should have said yes. You should have said yes so we can clear this up.
for
'Cause
what?
that's the only way I'm
Yes
gonna
for what?
understand.
It's not the same thing. I'm just saying
That's what I've
it's
been
like
trying to
I'm
it's
sorry. If
like
I got in this
okay.
hmm
box today, if I got in this box today, and I pretended to be sis and cussed everybody the fuck out in this fucking live right now,
Correct.
right? And I did it one
Yes.
fucking time, and y'all saw clips 2 days later. You can't say that from that fucking clip that is
Correct.
on brand for me to do that. Now, on
Correct.
brand would be if
I'm
I
not
did that
saying it's just
consistently
one
every
clip
fucking
though.
weekend.
Right.
All
Like
right.
what?
I'm not saying it's one
And you
clip
really
though.
can't
I'm
say
saying
nothing if I
there's
told her to do
several
it.
things going
You
on
see what I'm
with
saying? But
her.
here's the thing: if I tell Wawa, bitch, they done blocked me out the bars, and Wawa say, okay, that's okay, 'cause I'm finna go up there and I'm finna act like I'm you. Is it weird? But how y'all gonna sit up here and say she was scheming? If she's saying that
No,
you had the
I'm not
victim's
saying
permission,
she was scheming though. Like I just see a bunch of if you're a bad person, you're gonna do a whole bunch of bad things, right? It's not always gonna be the
Okay,
same
y'all are
bad
making
thing.
character, but if we y'all are making character, this is what y'all do on this weird ass side of TikTok because the same like. I'm sorry, I'm speaking in general because Doc, you're saying some shit that is actually just part of the problem with fucking debate talk. You can't give any clear, concrete examples on how this lady has a character or is just a nefarious person outside of she might have scammed this man out of some money. Or she sold herself, which is she's allowed to sell herself if she wants to.
hello,
And
I'm
what
not
just
talking
recently
about
happened.
selling herself though. I'm saying she when he wanted the money back, she said she would give the money back. She didn't, and then she blocked him.
and
Well,
whose
that's not how
account
you
is
came
this
in
though?
here
But
and talked about it.
who is saying this? The man who
I
wanted
said
the money?
yes.
Okay, but we also have to consider how men act when bitches don't want them no more. Of course, he want his money back because he didn't get the product. Hello, Hello?
I get what you're saying, but I'm like, give him his money back. If he wants his money back,
Y'all
give him
are
his
always so
money back.
quick to make it the woman's
I don't
issue.
know. That's what the fuck I'm trying to
I'm
say.
not saying it's the woman issue. He says she
I
was
know
I
what
know
you're
a whole
not saying,
bunch of
but
people
Doc, when
want
you
their
came up here, the
fucking money
first thing you
back.
tried to do was say she lured him with her, whatever the fuck you said.
And raped.
women's wildies. Yes, because they were talking. That's
And
how
he
Why
didn't
is
get
that
the
relevant?
product. He
he
didn't
said. He said
he
she was
didn't get
supposed
the
to pay
product.
him
So of
back.
course he wants his money back now.
Right, but he said she was supposed to pay him back. That
He
was the
said.
agreement.
Yeah, he said it.
Doc.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Doc.
I'm just
honey.
saying he was a friend of mine. I don't see
Yeah, and
why. Okay.
So who is he? Didn't we ask that question? Who
It
the fuck
did.
was he?
Yeah, we asked him that last night and told him to come in a lie. He said he's taking a break. He said he'd be back.
Who is he? Who is
Ooh.
he?
Well, I don't want to give out his name. I'm just saying.
Girl.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just saying the situation. That was it.
Oh,
That
so
was
we could
Oh,
talk.
the
We
all.
could talk
mysterious
all. We could
man that
talk all about her. We could talk all about her and her
exactly. Now he gets
characterization. But we can't.
anonymity, and the woman got
Hello,
to be tore up. This is the
I'm
please.
world,
not
y'all.
tearing her up. I'm
This
just
is the
saying,
world.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
okay. So if it's true, person, right? Because I'm saying that I thought I heard her say that she was the ex, and I'm like, okay,
That's not what we're debating about. That's not
okay,
even the
what are we
conversation
debating?
right now.
I'm just
We moved
saying my
on from
part.
that.
That's it. I'm saying what I saw. So
Doc,
what I saw,
nobody is disputing what you're talking about right now.
then I don't see the contention.
The contention is the prior shit where you were trying to say that this is her nefarious character, and then you brought up whether she owed somebody money and tried to make this a correlation when you won't even
I
say the man
wasn't
that is
making it a
alleged. Yes, you
correlation.
did.
I made
Then
that
how?
clear.
How is it a character?
I did not make this a correlation. I made that clear. I just said I just see her as, doing wrong things.
Cascade, let Miss T in the box.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to get my magical device on my other phone. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey everyone, I just have a quick question. Like, this is a little bit off topic. I'm so sorry. Queen, by any chance, can you say "nah"? Say
Okay, I'll do it.
Stop.
yeah.
Man, I don't know why you in this box and you ain't in my inbox, but we'll talk about it.
Well, because
Oh.
Mint don't want to listen. Because if you in her
Oh.
inbox
Okay.
are the same
Okay.
way I'm
All
in the
right.
inbox,
Goodbye.
she's not
Goodbye.
paying attention. Oh yeah, we're gonna get you gonna get jumped today. I'll tell you that. Mint will be on the docket.
I mean,
And
I'm
Joy's on the
just
docket because I had a dream about her. Where's Joy?
And baby, I'm tearing this Belgian waffle and these eggs and potatoes the fuck up. Do you hear me?
Look, I done went in there and thought that I was gonna have me a nice breakfast burrito. Huh, my son done ate everything.
Oh,
I want
see,
to beat him up. I want to be. Ooh, I'm rocking.
and I know
He
your
said,
mouth was
"Oh."
thick, honey, baby.
He said, "Oh,
Are
I
you
didn't know
guys
you wanted some."
Oh wow.
are you
What's up,
guys
Miss
taking
T?
a brief intermission from your
No, go ahead, Miss T.
riveting discussion? Okay, so I know you guys are having this great conversation. I just want to just take a quick break,
Please.
quick intermission in the conversation. I have a question for Doc. So yesterday we were in Rio's live, and there was a person that came up on the panel. She said that she was your cousin, and she was telling us about a case that happened in Texas, McAllen, Texas.
mhm.
We were not really sure as to who she was, and we was definitely not really clear on the case. Are you aware of this person? And also, are you aware of this situation that she's talking about?
Yes, that's actually my real life cousin. So
What's
yes.
the case?
Um so apparently in self-defense he unalived somebody. And it's been a crazy situation. Since everything happened, I just got the information. So I didn't know any of this had happened, but that is my real cousin.
That
Miss T,
is
what was
okay.
he telling the story for? What was the context?
We don't know. She just randomly came up on the panel, and started telling us about this case. We have never heard of her. We had never heard of the case. So, of course, we were all doubtful, right? Because Doc had never mentioned any relatives that was came up on the panel and started telling us about this case. We have never heard of her. We had never heard of the case. So, of course, we were all doubtful, right? Because Doc had never mentioned any relatives that was fighting, any type of like unjust case or anything like that. So we were very doubtful that it was true. And then so she started to explain that the case was a man, I believe, that was related to her. She did give a name. His name's Perry Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had unalived somebody, she said, in self defense. And he was sentenced last year to like 50 years for manslaughter or something.
Hmm.
And so again, we were just, like I said, we were just not, I'm not going to say we were just doubtful because we had never heard of her. We had never heard of the case before. Doc had never presented any information or told us anything. And so someone just randomly coming up telling us, well, Doc is my cousin and, this happened. And we're like, who, what? So that's why I wanted
Was
to.
she asking for like assistance, or what was her reason for wanting people to know?
Well,
So
she just wants to get it out there.
eventually after after some questions, I was like, okay, are you trying to spread awareness? It's like, is that your purpose? And so she said, yes, I'm trying to spread awareness. And I'm like, okay, but there was nothing. She didn't ask for us to do anything like petition or protest or give anything. So I'm assuming maybe she just wanted to get the story out, but I don't know. Again,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to get more information or clarity. So that's why I wanted to ask Doc, like if it was that was actually her cousin, and also if she was aware of the situation that the young lady was talking about.
Yeah, so she is in the box, she's on the bottom. But we're trying to utilize social media to get it out, get all uh she's doing some what is it called? Oh, what is she doing? She's like laughing at everything. Like, like I understand her plight because her husband was unalive, right? But it was in self defense. So we just got to get the information out, get the case out, like normal stuff. There's no petition right now, so we got to get all that stuff together. We're still working on it. So, and I just got it. What the last couple days, cousin?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So I have it. I don't have it. I don't have all the information as of yet.
Yes, he is my cousin. He's my cousin on my father's side. Doc is my cousin. Terry, he was, like you said, the shooting and stuff happened, the pew-pewing, I should say, happened in 2023. But I am posting the court transcripts. The victim's wife, when my cousin's wife would post his court transcripts on Facebook, she would be in the reactions laughing. And one of the court transcripts I posted, she was a medical assistant. She claimed she didn't know her husband was on drugs, and she completely lied. They just let her. She called him out his name. She called him the N-word. And her husband was bigger than my cousin. So my cousin is 5'7", 175 pounds. This man was almost 400 pounds and 5'11".
Okay. Was she a witness to this incident as well?
Are you talking about the victim's wife?
Yes, the victim's wife.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was it? The last part about the wife?
She was a witness.
I was just wanting
Okay.
to know, was the victim's wife there when the incident happened?
Okay.
Yes, the court transcripts are on my page, or on my TikTok page.
And so are you guys I have the same question as Miss T. Are you guys spreading awareness because
Yes.
you feel like he was unfairly tried?
Yes.
Okay.
My cousin Odie, which is his wife, she said she spent $25,000 on the lawyer, and the lawyer basically just threw the case. He didn't really defend. It was more of a dogpiling in the case on my cousin.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Has contacted the Innocence Project or any type of organizations like that?
Sorry, my mic was off. I would have to call his wife and ask what she's doing right about now, but because she's just posting the court transcripts as proof.
Okay. Okay. So
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cascade. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say I did tell you yesterday, Mary Jane, that I was gonna repost. I have forgot, so I'm gonna do that now because you just brought it back to my memory. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully that can help bring more awareness to the case. That's the best thing I can do in my purview because I'm not where you guys are. Ms. T just gave you a great resource, which is the Innocence Project. Also, I don't know what resources they are looking up, but I would also try to look up any other resources that can help you guys to, bring even more awareness to it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll tell his wife right now. I'll just drop out and tell her. But thank you for talking about it.
Text me later.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Nothing beats a jet too hot. Never mind. The wrong time.
I'm 24 years old.
I did.
What happened?
So you're
And what
homeless
happened?
in your
You know
early,
what happened?
So you're
You-
homeless
listen.
in your early
Can I
20s
listen
and then
to her?
gone
No,
out.
I wasn't homeless in my early 20s, Renee. What happened was there was something called a crash, okay? In 2008 and 2007 and 8, we had an economic crash, okay?
Yeah, but you're homeless
and
in
millions
2001.
and millions
Stop
of people
chiming in.
lost.
Now you went to 2008.
Stop
And you
chiming in.
still
I
are
wanna
in the
hear her
house.
story.
Listen, lady, listen,
April, you
listen
still
up.
live in the house you bought at
Renee,
24.
let us listen.
Oh my God, they don't let you listen. They don't let
No,
you talk.
I love April. Listen, me and April go round and round, but it's time, April. It's
But
time.
listen to me.
Let her go. I don't know her.
If you would let me
April, you're
speak.
conflating
know
again,
her.
April.
I'm
God
not
dang.
conflating shit. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. Okay? Do you know how many people lost their homes in the crash of 2008?
Yeah, but you said you, April.
Stop
you
it.
bought a house at
Will you
24.
stop
And
it
you
and
Yes,
live
let
in
her
the
I
house
did
you
buy a
bought.
house in 20. I
Can
bought
somebody
and
mute?
I lost my house
April.
when I was 33. I got back on my feet. I had to move upstate to fucking PA. I got a fucking place. I got a fucking another hospital job, and I got back on my feet. And I've been renting ever since. Now,
You've been
I'm going to
saying-
tell you, in 2020, I had a traumatic injury, and I had 6 surgery, deformed my arm. I had to, all the doctors agreed that I was completely, fully disabled. You know
How
what
did
my
that
arm
happen?
looks like, Renee? Go to my fucking page. I
How
am
did
not
that
lying.
happen? I wanna know, how
don't
did
want
that happen?
Shut the fuck up, you motherfucker. I'm talking.
I don't give a shit.
Learn
You can
how to
tell me
put a
whatever
sock
you
in it,
want.
bitch.
Stop using-
I'm allowed to be
stop
on this
using
fucking app, and
curse
I'm allowed to talk. Shut the fuck up. I don't
Tell
give
me
a
the
fuck.
story. 'Cause I hate people that
Rod, I'm gonna need you to do better.
Shut your
The
fucking
misogyny
mouth and let me
you're in
speak.
right now.
What I'm
Rod, just
trying
let
to
her
tell
talk.
you
Let
is
her
that
have
in
it.
2020, when fucking Trump was in, my fucking hospital that I worked at shut the fuck down, and then I had a traumatic injury. Okay? Do you think that I didn't want to fucking work in what I did for the rest of my
April,
fucking life?
I think you're mad at
fuck
Reagan,
you,
not
Renee.
Trump.
Fuck you. You are
I think
fucking
you're mad
making
at
people
Reagan,
that
not
have
Trump.
real problems in this country
The
as
hospital crisis
criminals.
that we
You
see
are
now
making them
today
out
is
to be
because of
criminals, and it's
Reagan.
fucked up. You're a fucking asshole sometimes,
So like
Renee.
I said, the health crisis, the hospital crisis we have today is because of Reagan, April. You're mad at the wrong president.
No, that's the psych hospitals, dear. Why don't you look it up? All you got to do is Google it. The fucking hospital problem is because Ronald Reagan closed down all the psychiatric hospitals in the country and threw all the veterans who had
but he also
PTSD
cut
out. And there was a fucking Renee,
I think you need to go look at what Reagan really did to the hospitals in
Renee,
this
just
country.
shut up and let me tell you a fact, and then you can look it up, okay? When Ronald Reagan got into office, he shut down all the mental institutions, and that included VA hospitals that had people from Vietnam, that had PTSD, that had limbs missing and everything, and there was an epidemic in the 80s. In the fucking 80s of homeless veterans, and that was because of Ronald fucking Reagan. You can look it up, and I will prove it to you.
Dumbass, look at those stats.
You're right. Reagan was a piece of fucking shit, and he's still fucking
Rod has not added a single thing to the conversation since he's been up here.
You're not even old enough to fucking have this conversation with me. I am probably 25 years older than you,
like,
bitch.
you're talking about, like,
he is here for my
life
support.
story. I understand
you guys don't need
it.
to
I
like
get it.
Rod, but Rod is here for my support.
Fuck Rod.
So.
Rod's a fucking little boy, and he fucking and I'm gonna tell you something, Rod. I'm fucking 20-something years older than you, and I've been through a lot more shit than you ever had.
Girl, look.
April, have you looked at his profile?
I own a house.
I don't give a flying fuck about his profile. Do you know how much I fucking owned when I was younger, bitch?
What, bitch?
I earned a lot more than you fucking did, and I got it on my own without a fucking penis, bitch. All by my fucking self. All by myself. I've always had everything by myself. I never needed a man for anything, even the motherfuckers I married. Guess what? They lived off of me, bitch. They lived off of me. They lived off of me, and I threw them the fuck out because they were bums. So
you're part of the
suck it, bitch.
You got a women's club like the He-Man, the He-Woman Man-Hater Club? Are you April? You can like?
No, I'm Shira, honey. I'm Shira. You wouldn't know that. You're not old enough to know who Shira was.
Trust me, she's a lustful one.
She's like,
but at the end of the day,
I can see April right now in Europe running around with no shirt on, with shit on her chest, talking about women's rights.
Exactly.
That is April. April, you just gave me an image I can never get out of my head.
Oh my God, April, you should never care about women's rights and protest for them. That would be silly, right?
That would be silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, Shawnee?
Can we please realign,
Shawnee, me
please?
caring about other women not being brutalized and having their rights taken away and being treated like fucking cave women. That is just so terrible of me.
Oh, that's horrible. Why would you ever care about that?
Why should I do something like that?
Bro, why do you think it's bad to be in a relationship with a man or a little bit of submission? Why do you think that's
I never said it was in a bad...
Renee, don't tell me you're being a guy's girl right now or a girl's guy. What the fuck? That's gross. Fucking pick me?
Major picking energy.
Christ.
I'm just saying, like, you guys have your grievances and I have mine
I was in 2 marriages that were extremely abusive, Renee, which I'm really sorry. I'm glad that you weren't.
This is the thing about me. So this is the thing, unfortunately, this is the thing about me, is I understand that I'm a woman, right? But I also understand that I birthed 4 boys. So, like, I'll be down if bitches like you ruin their fucking lives.
Renee,
bitches like me gonna ruin their lives. Bitches like you are gonna ruin their lives. You're not gonna teach them that men should not put fucking hands on women. You are the one who is going to fucking tell your fucking kids not to fucking to hurt.
April wakes up in the morning and puts on 2 pairs of pants. Go ahead, honey baby. Hey, honey baby.
Renee, I heard you're being bad. First of all,
no, we gotta speak the truth. That's all it is.
Rod, shut the fuck up.
Truth is gonna set you free.
Someone else speak.
Hello, Rod. Can I talk, please?
Yeah, mama. Go ahead.
How y'all doing today? Happy Saturday.
Hi, honey.
Have a good Saturday.
It's a
I
beautiful day.
have boys. I teach my sons, knock their ass out. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you an elderly man. I don't care if you in a wheelchair or nobody. If your hands on a woman, that's why men are getting abused now because they're being taught that.
Honey baby.
Because
Women
anybody
like
that puts
April.
their hands on my sons,
Okay, so
you
let me
get
tell you a quick. Let me tell you a quick.
Hold on,
story
Rod.
about
Hold
real life.
on, Rod. Honey
Oh,
baby. Women like April want your sons in the kitchen doing dishes.
That is
yes,
not true, Renee, and you
it is
fucking know.
true,
But you
Renee.
are you about shit that is so untrue and disgusting.
Okay, let me tell you a quick story. All right, my cousin had a girlfriend, right? Damn screen door, and I'm gonna get a scratch on my head, and I'm gonna call the cops on you. The system is for who? I'm not talking to you, Sean. Can somebody shut the fuck? Sean, can you just calm down? Can I talk to Honey real quick? But look, it's not a weird story, but it is what
Are
it
you?
is.
No, I didn't say weird. I said we're not doing that story. We're not going to
okay,
make it
so
seem like women are just creating a bunch of different things out
yes,
here
women do
and lying to
that.
the world. We're not
They
going to
do
do that
that.
today,
Yes,
You're
they
okay?
do
agreeing with
that.
That's a
me, Sean.
Yes,
conversation
That's why you
for
women
like
another
do
time.
listening.
that.
Listen,
No,
Sean.
no, no, no,
That's
no,
a
no,
conversation
no.
for another
One
People,
time.
second, Sean.
no, we don't care. This is reality. This is what y'all men and the world needs to know. There are manipulative, evil women.
Thank you.
Do y'all need to know
Tell
that
me about it.
you are really being abused. I'm sorry that you're in that situation, but there are women, if they're not getting their way and they're angry and they want to get you back and they know the police are gonna, they know that the police is gonna believe
But
them
honey, you
over
have to put
you.
it in. They have to
They're
put it
gonna
in
do it.
context.
You
Honey,
guys
you
hear
It
me?
have to
doesn't
put the
matter
Can you
what
hear
conversation
me?
in
context.
context.
It
Yeah, we can hear
doesn't
you.
Can you
matter
hear
what
me
You
now?
do.
context.
Okay.
Stephanie's
The
trying
only
to
thing that
talk.
I want to say, yeah, the only thing that I want to say is that, I'm not a parent, so I can't tell people how to parent, but I don't know if that, like, and everybody has different needs and experiences, right? But for me personally, like, I don't know if advocating for violence when violence occurs would be a very good answer. And I could think of a lot of situations and scenarios where that would put people in very dangerous positions. So I don't know if I would actually advocate for that.
This is what I'm
Yeah.
This
advocating.
is
I'm
true life.
advocating for my
Okay,
son to come home to me.
honey. Can you listen?
Wait, just let
Well,
me
This is true.
finish.
This
absolutely.
is true
Yeah,
life.
this is
Absolutely.
Mass.
Rod. Let me
Absolutely.
They
answer.
got
Let me answer.
statistics.
I don't want no woman just because my son is not doing what she feels that he should be doing and use it against him if he feels, and I tell him red flags. If he brings a girl over and she's acting a certain way, I said, no, baby, she's not supposed to be treating you like that.
Of
And I have
course.
my husband, I have a
But
husband, and
hey, honey,
there's certain things that a man is supposed to do, and there's certain things that a woman's supposed to do. And I tried the years that I was married to have a healthy relationship in front of my sons. But one thing, if a woman cannot listen to you, if she can't compromise and say, okay, well, what she wants is a red flag to me because no, no,
honey,
no.
honey, you have a point. You're right about making sure that both people are valued in a relationship. That is different than making it seem like there's a bunch of women out here just lying about what's
They
happening
are.
to him. That
They
I don't
literally
think that's
are.
true. I don't
Donnie
think that's
boy,
true. I
can
think
I
it's
ask
more.
honey
This is,
honey,
and this is
But
honey,
guys,
can
I
I
just want
ask
to
you a
close this out
question,
real
Honestly,
quick.
honey?
basically, you're referring to the
I just want to
minority
make
of
sure that,
cases.
listen, I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. What I'm saying is you have to make sure that you're adding the context and that we make sure that we
Sean,
understand
let me tell
that
you the
there
truth,
are a lot
Sean.
of
Let me tell you
women.
the truth,
Stop, Rod.
Sean.
Stop. We make sure that we understand that there are a lot of women who are harmed every single day, and we need to make sure that we trust and believe what they have to say when they say it. That doesn't mean that we can't see, right, things that may be issues or look into things that may be issues, and think trying to say there's a bunch of women out here who are lying. Okay, we got to make that very clear.
Honey, can I ask you a question
and
personally?
I also want to point this out. You have to believe in the reality. In the reality that sometimes there is no context. Sometimes that woman is a manipulative liar.
Really?
And
okay,
she wants her way.
honey, when you land your plane, can I please speak to you as a woman to a woman and a mother to a mother? Okay, I want you to know that I was in a marriage that was very, very violent, and he was a really bad guy. And I'm gonna go through this really quick. He raped me while we were married.
And I'm not being.
I'm not done. So
I don't want you to show me.
I'm begging you.
I don't want that. I'm sorry.
You don't want to hear it, though. You don't want to hear it.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Excuse me before you continue.
Let her talk.
Excuse me. No, excuse me. And that's disgusting. And get the fuck off my panel. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Right now. That's disgusting.
No,
and also, I want to keep the conversation right. Like I
can't do it.
We don't need to go into details right now. We always have a place where we can share personal stories and experiences, but let's keep it on the broad topic of the subject, because some of those details, right? You know, it's been a lot, and I'd rather just stay on topic rather than get into.
I'm just saying
details,
to honey.
right? And that man is disgusting, and that was absolutely disgusting. I heard what you said, and you thought that
what
you were
did he
gonna
say?
that was absolutely disgusting. In fact,
I didn't hear what he said, Steph. What did he say?
It's kind of good that you did, and I think you should just take it as that. I think.
Okay, listen. I was in a very abusive relationship. Okay, I was harmed. Okay. I have court documents, okay? I'm letting you know. I threw the man out, and he would not stop bothering me. He broke into my home, okay? Broke into the window. I called the state police. The state police told me, oh, since he lives here, you go to work at night, he can stay here. This is what the police told me. He can stay here until you go to work, and then he has to leave. The minute the state troopers left, he broke into my bedroom, and assaulted me again. And then I ran down the steps, and he had a pew-pew and chased me around the house with it. And then I called the state troopers again and said, there's a pew-pew in my house. He is trying to unalive me. And then they finally came in, hog-tied him, and they took him out. Now, that is an absolute true story. It was actually in the newspaper in my county. I want to let you know that there are serious issues with men who do hurt women for no reason other than they don't want them no more, because they do hurt them. I supported this man for over 10 years. He was a bum. He didn't have a job. He had a DA problem. He had a lot of problems, and I was the breadwinner. I took care of him. I had pity on him, and that was my fault. I had to go through so much therapy to realize that I allowed a man to do this to me. But I do not want women up here simping. I don't want it. Mothers out there need to teach their sons to treat their women like they would treat their mothers. And if you treat your mother good, that says everything about you. Okay, honey? That's the truth.
And I understand that, but I also teach my sons that there are women.
To give April the opportunity. I didn't want to cut April off. I wanted to give her the opportunity, but please, respectfully, just for everybody, and I'm just going to set some boundaries for the room. Any like personal details and things like that of experiences, like we can always talk about those, but today if we could just keep it on the broad topic.
Okay, Stephanie, to bring it back broad, I can do that to bring it back broad. Honey, I want to say because it's really important to mention that the exception does not make the rule. Generally, there's about 2.8 or 2 to 8% false reports. That is not the majority. That is a very, very low minority. And it's not,
we love you, April. We love you, April. And we will always support you, April.
So false reporting is only about 2 to 8%. So that's a very, very low minority. On top of that, because of people saying things like what you and what Renee have said about discounting victims, it basically has gotten to the point where women's allegations of DV, both the ones that are in that 2.8% and the other 98 to 92% have been discounted because there's so many people spreading the narrative that you are spreading. I think it's really important to recognize that what you're saying is a minority of circumstances.
Right. And I just like to say this, right? Like, and I've said this before. Having that conversation does nothing to combat actual, experiences, assault and abuse. Like, it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. It's counterproductive. And in fact, hold on.
Right, Stephanie, it basically turns into victim blaming.
Pull up the stats the other way around. How many men are assaulted by women and it gets pushed under the rug?
Sorry, Nanny's phone was ringing. I think what we're doing right now is
it's definitely a problem.
I think what we're doing right now is we're creating a society where it's normalized, right? Like, these types of behaviors are becoming normalized, and they're very easy to brush off as bogus, right? So, like, we've found ourselves in positions now. Now, what some people would name bogus, right? I would name was because, women aren't being listened to, right? Women aren't being listened to. Like, people can share their experiences and they're easily dismissed. Maybe people don't like them, maybe, for whatever reason, but things can happen and women are being easily dismissed. I mean, just look at Eugene Carroll, right? Like, look at the history in this country of, we could take 10,000 different examples. But every time we focus on saying, oh, okay, it's bogus, okay, it's false, okay, it's bogus, like, we are actually normalizing it in society, and it does nothing to combat the issue in and of itself. What we need to do to combat the issue in and of itself is talk about how to have good interpersonal relationships and how we foster healthy relationships, right? Instead of wasting all of our time on the flip side. It does nothing. It is a narrative.
It is never acceptable for you to put your hands on your partner and to abuse it. Like, it's just that simple. And we should all be able to agree that that's never acceptable.
100%.
Mm-hmm. We need help. Even communication, even friendships. Right. Even on this panel, I believe that we have a problem with a lot of toxicity in this country.
And I don't want, and the reason
listen, this hit dog gonna holler. Why you coming at me, Renee? No, I'm just playing. I don't think I have a toxic
Renee, I want you to apologize.
Can I just say one thing really quick?
No, panel, I want Renee to apologize to me right now because she told Honey that I was the type of woman that wanted a man in the kitchen and that I wanted certain things. I want you to apologize
Why
to me right
chase a
now
lie?
because what you said was fucking wrong.
Your triggers, April, and you're doing it again.
No,
This is April
and no,
deconstruction.
Renee,
Listen,
you
if
April,
said
please
joking
stop.
something
around
that
on
was
the
fucking
internet,
wrong, and
April,
if
I want
please
you
joking
to
stop.
on the
say you're
internet
sorry.
triggers you, April,
Please
we'll have a
stop.
session
I
later
have
tonight.
Yes.
said
I'll
sorry to you
apologize to you in
1,000
my
times on
own
this
live.
app, Renee. I said
I'll,
sorry to you
I'll, I'll do it
1,000
in
Okay,
my
times on
own
can
this
live
let's just
app.
move
later.
on, guys. Let's just move
Okay,
on.
Yeah,
We're just
so
gonna
No,
move
nah.
on,
she
okay?
needs to apologize for
No,
No,
what she
April.
April,
said.
we're
okay.
just gonna move on, okay? We're just
April.
gonna move on.
Oh, Lord
Renee, please,
Jesus.
let's move on.
Renee,
Let's move on to the
apologize?
fact that Renee don't know what Renee's debate tactic is to ask minute questions that she knows that the left doesn't know, and then to go Google them, which is a good idea
Let me
because I use that strategy sometimes. Go ahead.
on that topic.
Hang on, honey. Liz has been waiting to talk for a little while.
Set in my ways. Like I like TikTok. I can do stuff on here. You know what I mean? Like on Instagram, like the videos that you make, you really can't do editing on them, or if you do, you gotta download edit. Bless you. And that's another fucking app that you gotta. You know what I mean? It's like why can't you just have?
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie. I
sorry.
stopped using it. I don't even use Instagram or Facebook, and I still got them. I don't know why.
Well, I'm on it because that's the majority of my family is on that side. So like a lot of them.
Oh, where they knit hats and booties. Yep, those rooms they be fighting. In the plant room, they be fighting. Yeah, everybody be fighting on this app. You want to go watch other people fight? Go look around a little bit. You be surprised. You're surprised. Everybody on this app fight. I don't understand. People that we don't even know how.
Wait till you figure out when she getting there. They fighting about me.
Whew. Whew. Lord help us. Yep, so if you want to you want to join the latest episode, episode 16 of the Petty and the Restless, by all means, links in the bio. Yep, Discord. Yep. The gaming Discord is believe and I've been trying to calm down, but they won't let us. So now I'm a Cat 5 hurricane in Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can take this out. The nonsense. The last week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how long this been going on, y'all. I don't even know how long this been going on. Go on. Double tap, double tap, double tap. The boxes are moving because Doc's on the phone. Double tap. Yeah, Hurricane Aaron. Exactly. I was in a live the other night at 2 a.m. and Doc was mentioning, of course, Dana was on the panel. Hey, we know, we know. Yesterday we was on a tour bus. We went touring yesterday and fought in different rooms. That was episode 15 of the Petty and the Restless. This is episode 16. We don't know what the hell going to happen today. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Engage in these comments until he comes back. If you end up in the hallway, that's the reason. He'll restart immediately. Yeah, Anna, they was talking crap about you too. I'd stop laughing if I was you. They even brought you in it. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. But one good thing tonight, I get ice cream. Yeah, that's right, Knowledge. I forgot. The intro to episode 16 was me threatening to sue everybody this morning. I forgot. Yep, Olivia. Yep. Yeah, I want ice cream too. Ice cream and cake. I might not be able to bring you up because Doc's not here. So hold on for a second. Single white female. We'll bring you back up. Somebody try to. But I don't think you can when Doc's on the phone. Yeah, episode 16 is probably gonna be a doozy. I think you're in the Discord already, Olivia. If not, jump back on your account and go back in there. When you see us in there, yeah, come on in. We haven't had a scream out in a couple of days though because certain people. Oh shit. Okay, y'all, double tap, double tap. We may end up in the hallway. I just got a message. We may end up in the hallway. If so, then he'll come back up. Double tap, double tap, double tap. See if we can save it. Thanks for that message, y'all. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, Kane. Somebody just sent me a message. Double tap. We may go down though. If you end up in the hallway, I'm sure he'll come back up when he charges his phone. All right, y'all. It looks like his phone unalived. We might not be able to do anything about it though. Yeah, we was doing TikTok tours yesterday, so because I know I forgot to charge my stuff last night. So when I woke up, everything was on the live. I was like, oh, okay. So still charging. And we were yelling well into the night last night. But yeah, to the 36 people, we may end up in the hallway. Dana's manifestos. Yeah, I can't bring you up, Dana's manifestos, because I passed out at 11. Yeah, no, we were still going well past. People started dropping off last night, probably about 1. I think that's when I dropped off, Candace. But most of us were listening to some other nonsense while they talked about us, while they come in here telling us that they're going to sue us for talking about them, while they've been talking about us for a whole freaking week. So, yeah, you might not be able to come up because we might lose this Doc's phone unalived. So we're trying to see how long we last. So we're just talking about episode 15 of The Petty and the Restless.
.gov, motherfucker. Read legislation.
What
Read
the
the fucking shit. It's on the whitehouse.gov. Go find it, bitch.
Hey,
I'm not your motherfucking secretary. Because here's the thing, I'm not wasting my time. I also don't use a secondary device like your bitch ass and still failing.
these are facts, Birdie. None of the companies that were awarded the funds for the Science and Chip Act are actually producing more chips now, today. The Science and Chip Act has not empowered chip making ability. So all these companies got that money. Lord, he's one of them type of lives. Can't even have a debate because they mute your head.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Before you go any further, let me explain something to you. If you think making those chips are some little factory, this got to be a place like cleaner than a hospital. This is $1 trillion factories they got to build to make these chips. So the time frame for you to say they're not making more now, they won't. It takes time. Just like Trump said he's going to bring back factories, it's going to take years and
When
on
have they
top of years
started
for
the
that to happen.
construction, Birdie? Birdie.
First of
Yeah,
all,
there is
first of
stuff.
all,
Birdie.
There
no,
is
no, no,
stuff
no, no, no,
started
Birdie,
actually.
Birdie, I already
There
know
is
the
stuff
answer to
started.
all this. And this
Lame
is the
one,
thing.
Birdie.
No fucking problem,
Which
asshole. I have no problem
there's one in
saying that.
Ohio.
All of it.
Well,
I have no problem.
Gad,
You
son,
need to
God, get it.
Company.
understand.
What's the name of
You need to understand, right? I'll name all the fucking companies that got awarded fucking benefits from the
the
Chips and Science Act, motherfucker.
This
No
woman
fucking
is
problem. You got fucking Global Foundries, right? You have Intel, Texas Instruments, Samsung, TSMC, Micron Technologies, Bay Systems, micro chip technology. That was out of Oregon. If you need to look that motherfucker up, it's so small. But that's besides the fucking point. You, if you're going to talk
so
about this,
these
you should
people got
probably know,
tax breaks.
excuse me, excuse me, we're not going to talk about corporate welfare when your president is the biggest proponent of fucking government fucking welfare, right? Let's get that fucking straight. Corporate welfare is his fucking strong suit. What you're not going to do is try to make it as something it's not. You know damn well that the regulatory delays and the bureaucracy
behind the Chips and Science Act is one of the main fucking reasons why a lot of the expected benefits haven't been materialized yet. The labor and workforce shortages, especially in companies like TSMC and Intel, they have definitely reported delays due to insufficient skilled workers in the United States. TMSC has done the same fucking thing. Originally, what was planned for 2026 has now been pushed back to 2028 because of the decline in the fucking ignorant motherfuckers in this country that don't think that education is a fucking issue. You unfucking educated fucking loaf. Why don't we talk about the high cost and the complexity of building the fabs in the US, which is significantly more expensive, which is what we've been saying the whole fucking time. Regardless of that, if you look at the corporate strategy and the layoffs,
you will need a rogue mod to bring you back. You guys
know what
control
I
the
find
panel.
interesting, Renee, is that a lot of the very popular
Renee, if I
people-
can't crash out, I don't think this is the place for me.
Right.
Well, like I said, the top 3 gifters are the rogue mods. So
but can I crash out or no?
I mean, you can call out. Ooh, rogue mod alert. Rogue. Ooh, shit.
What I find interesting is that like none of the very, very popular left-wing creators ever come on a right-wing live. Is it just me, or am I missing something?
I didn't know what this live was about. I just joined and was invited up.
No, I'm just saying a lot of people that are very popular.
I'm probably going to get dropped soon. I've seen some big creators go on a right-wing live.
That is dirty. That is dirty. We have a rogue mod alert. Rogue mod alert. The top 3 gifters are the rogue mod. If something is happening to you in this live, one of them did it. You might want to see who's sitting in one chair. Oh, chair 1, 2, and 3. The party's getting started. Remember, top gifters are rogue mods. Only top gifters can use their mod powers.
Good afternoon.
I think Dana said fuck you too. And this is how the cookie crumbles. Tap the screen and share the live. I have rogue mods fighting each other.
So, what's the topic of today?
Hey Renee, I'm gonna go back in the chat and tap, do my tappings for you. If they come up, y'all send for Didi. I will be in the chat. Thank you, Renee.
Wait, where are you going?
Thank you for supporting the. Oh,
Here, Didi.
Where'd she go?
Didi. Doc came up here and wanted to ask you some questions. Didi, if you're still here, please request back up.
I did. No, I don't want. I just want to know where she went to. Why is she leaving so fast? Ah. Hello.
Let me see if I see her.
What's going on, Doc?
Hey, sissy, it's because Renee wants the people that I called out, or that anybody's calling out per se, to share the lives of them. And I was saying, I don't think Nutka or Mr. Hip is gonna come, so I will be in the chat if they do come. Mr. Hip and Nutka.
Oh, okay.
Those are my 2 call outs, in other words. So yeah, I'll tell I will go and support from the chat. From the chat, I will go and support from the chat.
Who we calling?
Hey, Unicorn.
Hey,
I was calling out Mr. Hip and Nutka.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, fuck them.
Why are we? What the hell is going on?
This is just a salty line.
So I would like to remind
Why
people
did
that
somebody
are new
drop
here,
Uni? Why did they drop Uni?
Excuse me. I would like to remind the people that are new coming in here. I have 3 rogue mods. Them rogue mods are the 3 top gifters. They can utilize all their powers, okay? I don't control this space. You do.
This is your live, and you need to get them under control because Uni should be.
April, I'm not picking. Listen, April, you gonna find your own shit to fucking start. Like, this is golden right here. Like I said, if you want to mute, block, become a top gifter.
Listen, this is how we make fucking money to donate to people. Y'all, like,
Come on, y'all.
Pull out your credit card.
How do I see who's blocked, Renee?
I think you have
You
to
can go to your
go to
list.
that little arrow, and I think you go to moderator settings.
Yeah, and you can see who blocked who was blocked.
Imagine coming in here telling me the rules of my fucking game I created the other day. Listen, tap the screen, share the live. If you don't like what people are saying and you want somebody blocked, removed, whatever, become a top gifter. The top 3 gifters are rogue mods. Rogue mods. If something is happening to you, one of them are doing it. I don't control this space.
Quick, somebody loan me some coins.
What happened to Uni? I want to know how it. There she is. Uni, are you there?
Whoever the rogue mod is dropping both of y'all religiously.
I'm not dropping Uni. I'm dropping April 100%.
Okay.
But I would ask my rogue mods to get the juice first. I mean, damn, bro. Let's get the juice first and then boot them.
Hey, Renee, I'm gonna drop. I am in St. Louis. The heat index is 112. I am on my sun porch.
That is crazy.
I know.
Are you okay?
Well, thank you for participating,
Okay,
Paul. You held
stay
rogue mod, I
hydrated.
think, the longest in here. Thank you for participating, Paul.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's good. I'm
please-
glad you got to play with the settings a little. So when you do become a mod in a space, you'll know how to work
Maybe
it.
one day.
Good luck.
Thanks,
Drop them
Renee.
all, Paul. Drop them all, Paul.
Dana J, Mr. Tacos, and LC are the top 3 rogue mods in here. They're the top 3 gifters. They are the rogue ones. LC, Mr. Tacos, and Dana J. If something's happening to you, one of them did it.
Dana, let me borrow some coins so I can start dropping people.
Pull out your credit card like a...
So much for that.
Renee, do you want the tea? I could give you the tea.
Which
Go ahead,
about
Unicorn.
Mr. Hip being racist to a black veteran?
I did witness that. Dana's not lying. That was fucked up.
Only reason she got dropped, she
The
laughed.
tea is there have been claims made against me, and I would like evidence of these claims. I have the clips. I could play the clips for you right now. They don't match the claims being made against me, though.
I got popcorn. Let's go.
Does anybody want me to put the clips? I mean, the claims.
Remember, this is a call out, but just don't crash out. You know the rules. The top 3 gifters are controlling this space currently. If something's happening to you, one of them did it.
Ooh.
Renee's trying something new. Just keep re-requesting.
Go ahead, Unicorn. Start with your evidence, please. Ooh, mad baby. Mad baby.
Well, I could. Would you like me to play the? Would you like me to play the clip? I could play.
You can to clear your name. Go ahead.
Okay, let me get my other device. Un momento. Ava, I gotta use your thing real quick. I gotta play this video. I should have it here in the text messages. You'll be able to pull it up real quick.
Can I ask a question while she's doing that, Renee? Renee, come on and play.
Dee, I don't control the space you do.
No, I'm
telling you. Listen.
It's something you can add in your repertoire.
I'm just here for you. I don't control this live.
I didn't do the background, Renee. You hear me?
So I
somebody made it for me. Actually,
No. For the thing, remember you told me?
Oh, you made it?
No, I said I didn't do it yet, but I can do one. I have Canva, but I don't have Fancy right now.
Hey, yo, Tony, what?
Can my rogue mod?
Shit, my dog Shawnee was up here.
I know, yeah. My rogue mods are unhinged right now. Damn,
Hey, yo, Taco, for real.
Oh, it's not me.
Wow.
I'm watching something right now.
Tony, you're rich. Gift and get top mod. You and Dana are rich. Oh no, I'm kidding. But I'll play the video if anybody wants to hear it. Now the claim is that I said that I pretended to be an ex and I said Mr. Hip had physically assaulted me. That is the claim. Here's the video. You will hear my voice. I didn't have my phone. My phone died, so I picked up the next closest device. And none of us use.
Well, damn, let us at least get the juice before she gets drunk.
Here's the video. Hold on.
Taco, when I get you cook, it's over for you.
Is it Jocko or Taco?
It's just tacos.
Are you
okay? Mr. Tacos?
It's not me kicking right now. I'm just hanging out and watching something.
Yeah, just relax. Just relax.
Somebody make me a road mod.
You're here. It's all right. You're here of friends. Mr. Hip, it doesn't look like she really wants you on the panel, bud. So yeah, I'm sorry. Just in the comments. I think under this book. I don't necessarily know what you're saying about him is true, though. So, like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? How do you know it? If you don't want to talk about, I'm sorry. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. You can stop. But I'm now genuinely curious.
This man is not a good man. You can choose what you want to do. You're all adults. I want you to have a good night. I'm gonna call my doctor.
I hope you're all right. It's gonna be okay. You're fine. Nothing's gonna happen. You're fine. All right. Just sorry. I'm not supposed to say calm down to a woman. Yes.
Hey, I don't want to be up here with this man.
Not up here.
You want to have a conversation? He's gonna tell you the worst things about me. He's gonna say all these things, and I just want to warn you, they're not true. I'm a good woman. I'm a Christian woman. I love God. I love all that.
Mr. Hip is strong.
I'm so sorry. He came up.
Mr. Hip? Mr. Hip, shut up for a minute.
Mr. Hip, what's going on?
Just relax.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know he would come. Have a good day. Have a night.
Okay, who's the crier? Like, that was some...
That's me. The claim is that I said he hit me. Did you hear me say he hit me anywhere? I have another one, too. I have another one.
I'm good.
What is my name being blocked? Right? Jade, why did he bring you into it? Like, I'm like, Jade has nothing to do with it. Jade is a cool girl. Just wanted to ask Mr. if he remembers calling you on freeway.
Are you even in my live right now?
Did I miss one? Yeah, so now
So this is him, his show, My Real. This is me on my real account.
He already said she didn't.
What up, Debbie?
I know Jade did not drop her stuff. Did you drop yes or no? It told
Okay. Debbie loves Shaq.
Hip has done nothing but abuse. He said women are nothing but whores and pieces of pussy.
Oh no, he used mean words.
It is mean words, but it is nothing but dehumanizing, demoralizing, disgusting behavior.
Why are you screaming? Stop screaming. Jesus. Stop screaming. Jesus.
He's adding. He's just talking.
So I guess what I would say to Unicorn Rainbow Mama is...
Okay, yeah, we don't care about you. Hold on, there's more. We don't need to listen to him.
Panels, I would just ask you to
People heard the Discord call though, and I have proof of that. I have proof he was abusive in the Discord call. I'm just waiting for the next clip of me, and there's one more clip of me talking. So you can decide what you want, but I have never ever in my life used those words towards. That's a lie. Not once. Ever. I'll prove that. Mia Loretta's back. This is me on the other. No, it's not. What do you want, crybaby Mia? You're he is added here, and I can tell you this man has threatened me. He has promised to do terrible things to me. I'm going to leave because the mods had asked me to leave, and I want you all to have a nice night. I'm so. And that's it. Where did I say he physically assaulted me? I was in a relationship with him or any of that. What I said is he's a piece of shit, and I stand by that he's abusive. He threatened me. He threatened another woman on this app for being friends with Stephanie and supporting her during their breakup. Threatened multiple women, and I have proof that other people heard a Discord call where he was verbally abusive. I could show that in 1 second. My toddler's freaking out. Give me.
Anna, you called her a liar, so come on. Oh man, that other rogue.
That other rogue is Rogan. That other rogue is Rogan.
Hang on, Don. I didn't call Uni a liar. I called Hip a liar. He's lied. He definitely said that shit. It was Hip that I said was lying.
Well, that's not his
Dana, you know what he said. You know what he said to Uni. You know it.
Who is the other rogue? Hold on.
Oh, see?
Jonathan.
Hey, are we fighting back on here?
I have a question though, Unicorn. Why?
Hold on a second. I have a problem.
Anybody who honestly supports Trump cannot
I have a problem. Can you guys hear me?
The Heritage
Can you guys hear me right now?
The Heritage Foundation is a organization.
Hold on. So I have a problem right now. I caught some of that, and you are not a rogue mod, so you just lost your mod powers.
Who, me?
No, whoever was doing it. I caught it. Please, the top 3 gifters are rogue mods. If you are a mod and you use your powers will be removed.
Ooh, was it Dana?
God damn. I love this rogue mod shit because it's like we'll be talking and all of a sudden, bam, we gone. I don't know about y'all, but I think the shit is funny. Okay.
Oh my God.
Real quick.
X Brown.
So hold on, wait a minute, because my phone's freezing. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My phone's freezing. You guys are doing too much. So Unicorn, unfortunately, I can't do it because of my settings. So when you open up your camera, you have to big box yourself before you hit save in the top right-hand corner. So if you open up your camera and the thing in the corner, top right corner, you see it? You can big box yourself and then hit save.
Let me try again. It's allowing me to disconnect, but I'm trying.
I thought, and I could be wrong, and that I'm hearing multiple times that account was up there doing this. Because that's the recordings. I didn't follow none of this in real time, so I wouldn't know.
It's because when my phone dies, I grab my daughter's phone. That's
her name is Mia Loretta.
The closest device.
Can you guys still? You can still. Hear
well,
me
not
here.
her name, but her screen name is Mia Loretta.
Well, it's changed
Mia
now.
Mia Loretta.
Her name's Ava Mia Loretta.
That's not a real name. That's just her screen name, right?
That's my kid's name.
No. I don't want her name. I was talking about the screen name.
So I grabbed the closest. My phone died. I grabbed the closest phone was her phone. She was sleeping. I grabbed it and just fucking went on TikTok. Found the live. It was like, people use their fake names on TikTok. My name's not Unicorn. Your name's not WMKG. I don't. The K
is right. The K is right.
So I don't know what's wrong with my internet connection. One more time, can I get a mod to bring up people out of the queue every time they request up? I would appreciate that. I don't care what mod does that. But remember, tap the screen, share the live. The top 3 gifters are rogue mods. If something's happening to you, it's one of them doing it. You can become a top gifter and be a rogue mod too.
Well, and a screenshot if anybody wants to screenshot and zoom in. It's an anonymous person. I scratched their name out to protect
Can
their
we big box them too, Renee, or no?
I can't big box myself, and she said no.
No, I'm not. I was asking Renee. Because I'm not, I know Rogue Mod we could drop and mute and shit, but I'm not sure if we can big box.
So from my understanding, if somebody has an iPhone, I believe they could big box her, but I can't do it. My update doesn't allow me to do big box anymore for any guest.
Okay, so we'll do the big box and bring up. Okay. I just can't drop or mute.
Since I screenshotted it, it's a bit hard to read. I can send it to anybody, but it says, I like Mr. Hip in general. I think his photos are awesome. I enjoy it for selfish reasons. Watching a live with him, he verbally abusive to someone he once cared about. I had to do EDMR relation. She had to go to therapy after listening to listening to him verbally abuse people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a third party, a neutral party that just heard the Discord heard the way he talked to her, calling her a cunt, a bitch. And I mean, I have proof, I have screenshots where he says the world will be better off without you to her. So, he told me and another woman who's no longer in the app, so I'm not going to say her name. And if she was, she would absolutely corroborate the story. He told me and another woman that, he is gonna take us unalive us or boom us up or something in a comment section one day and then brought up her unalived child and her child unalived within the last couple of years, brought him up and sick shit. So when he says, only one of these people, only one of us, me and him, were cheating on our significant other of 5 years with somebody online and lied to our significant other for 5 years. And if you could sit there and lie to that woman about cheating and lay down with her, why you have no credibility. That other woman didn't know until Stephanie until she watched him on live show his ass. He never told the other woman. We'll just put it that way. I have proof from the other woman, though, Stephanie and her had a conversation, that Mr. Hip is a liar and that he doesn't pay taxes. He's a dirtball. He doesn't own a boat or a car. I have proof that he said he owned a boat, and his wifey is saying he don't own no damn boat. He don't even own a car. I could show that. It's hard to do without the big box, but I have proof of him being a liar. What you don't have is a clip of me saying he physically abused me or that I was ever married to that man. You have me on a random account. Big fucking deal.
Who said that he abused you?
He in that video, he said she pretended to be my wife and went up there and said I beat her. I played the clip for everyone. That's not what I went up there and said. He's painting a narrative to make me discredited. So when I call out the abuse he did to me, to Stephanie, to other people don't believe it.
Okay, because whoever the Mia account was, I thought I heard them say I'm his ex-wife, but I could be wrong. Because I'm hearing it.
He added that in there.
I wasn't in the real time, but that's what I heard. And
Can I say something quick, Doc? You know how people like to take people's words and then they will twist the story, and so everybody will run with the recount that is false. Right. That's pretty much what happened. He, in front of however many people, lied about what she said. And now everybody is running with his rendition of what she said, rather than the actual recording.
Well, no.
And that's just kind of how it works. The person with the loud mouth says it, and everybody, their brain gets confused. They're like, did she say it, or did I hear somebody said or said? The same thing happened with me.
That's what I thought. I thought one of the clips that I heard her say that he hit me. That's why I was like, well, why would you say that on a different account? Like, why play that whole role just to get out a story? Because if a story is true, just say the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but she didn't say what Hip claimed that she said.
Right.
So he went up when he did his little 4-hour temper tantrum or whatever tantrum. I'm sorry. When he did his 4-hour
y'all got
tantrum.
4-hour tantrums. I've been going confused on this goddamn y'all. Y'all gotta slow down. Shit, I'm tired.
So unfortunately, welcome to my panel. You're going to have to introduce yourself, butt in. I do not run this space. The top 3 gifters in my live are rogue mods. They currently control whatever happens to my guests or this panel. Tap the screen, share the live.
No, so he had a 4-hour tantrum where...
Absolutely. I stand by that. I believe he's abusive. Other people have seen, many people have said that the way he talks to her, and it was, and half the people that were moderating for him that night heard that call. They heard the call where he verbally abused her, and they won't say shit to him about it for whatever reason. I don't know.
Well, why not play that call so that like we would have a real? You know what I'm saying?
I don't have the recording. I don't. That's why I can only show the screenshot of people that witnesses saying what they heard. Somebody has the recording, but they won't give it to stuff. Somebody has it. They recorded every one of it. I don't know. They recorded every one of her Discord calls, but suddenly that one don't. He came in on an unknown name, a woman's name. He got in by using a woman's name, Caroline, and came and braided her for like a good. I say 20, but it was probably 5 minutes. It was just so. It seems so slow because of how long, like the nasty things. While she sat on mute, crying. Like it like reminded me of a battered wife in the corner while her husband's just screaming at her. Like it was the sickest shit I ever heard. Not from a man, because I've heard it from a man, but you know, just look at the way he talked to Dana the first time he met Dana. We all hate Dana, right? You know, Dana's an all.
I can't even get this many people to get on my side when I get fucking attacked on these goddamn streets. This is fucking wild.
Well, I will always be on your side, Doc, because I know you're a good person. I didn't know you were getting attacked. That's fucking terrible.
No,
but
no,
I
said some really fucked up shit. What I'm saying is like I'm centering, and I'm sorry, I'm centering.
No, but you overworked. I mean, after what happened to you, what was it, 2 nights ago, Doc? Like, I wanted to it made me literally sick. What people think.
Yeah, I was fucking mad. I'm taking actions and precautions.
You don't have to tell me what happened, but if you want to, and my DMs are always open, and I ride for Doc.
Excuse me, my phone is lagging. Congratulations. Top 3 gifters in here are Dana J, Tacos, and Cascade. They are the rogue mods. If something happens to you, they did it. They are controlling the panel. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. Good luck.
Good luck out there. May the odds be forever in your favor. No, I'm just, because it's a lot of stuff going around. It's a lot of shit going around. And I thought this app was for, mutual aid, helping others, growing communities. And how we gonna grow communities when every single side of TikTok is having drama? Like, this shit is wild. Like, we're talking about racial inequities. We're talking about women. We're talking about all kind of shit. And there's real life problems happening to people. People are having real life traumas happening.
I'm going to give a shout out to the rogue mod that called it. But next time somebody comes on the panel, rogue mod, spewing that type of shit, I would encourage you to block before drop. Good luck.
Wait, who did what? Who did it?
Oh, you didn't hear the man next to you spewing all that bullshit?
I did it.
I didn't hear it. I was talking.
Unfortunately, I have no sides. So even if somebody comes up here talking shit, listen, rogue mod. Oops, I don't control the space you do.
Okay, can we mute you too for rogue mod or no?
How can we mute the host? Kick the host.
I really don't want to be involved, and I'm trying to stay on mute. I'm just, clarifying the rules. Every time I see a lot of people come in here, and when my top gifters shift, that's all I'm doing, Dana. I'm announcing the rogue mods, which would be Dana J,
can I mute
Mr. Top, and Cascade. I will go on mute myself, Dana. Chill.
Well, real quick before
you just kidding, Renee. I would never. Well,
I have a question. I want to do this rogue mod thing or my thing. You have to come to my live and sit on my panel so we can make money for science.
No, I don't.
Yes, I've been Doc, can I talk to you a minute, Doc?
Yeah.
Because I studied science. That's what I went to college for.
Who the fuck did that?
Not anymore.
That was 100% me.
Mr. Taco! I can't, Mr. Taco.
I don't know who you are, but
I have a very important mod announcement. Sorry for the interruption. Counselor Ryan West, you're not supposed to be on the internet. According to your parents, you're supposed to be in an adult day program. We need you to immediately get off your phones before the authorities are contacted. You're not supposed to be on your phone, Counselor Ryan West, okay? You're not supposed to be on your phone. You are not supposed to be on your phone, okay? You're supposed to be in a day program, not on your phone, okay? Thank you. That's all. Bye.
Oh, well, bye, Cascade. Love you.
I was gonna kick him, and I'm like, "Is this real?"
Shout out to
You know,
mod
maybe
making their own rogue. Excuse me. Let's give a shout out to the rogue mod making their own rogue mod announcement. Shout out to the rogue mod.
Okay,
Tap
that's
the
what the
screen,
hell
share
that
the
was.
live.
Somebody let me borrow $10 so I can get a Galaxy so I can get in
It's
this
gonna
road.
take more than $10.
Well, how much I gotta give?
What I showed, I just
why I was dropped when I was
I'll
talking
give
to
him the
Doc.
benefit of the doubt. Maybe
are
he
just
thought,
stopping people.
maybe he thought I was pretending to be an ex. I'm not really sure what he thought, but what I went up there and said under another account was that everything I said about him was fucking true. Not one thing was a lie, and I have proof of all of it. I have proof of the abuse. I have proof of the threats. I have proof of. I have proof that he lied about owning
Let's
a boat.
go. Whoever threw that Galaxy.
I just want to say that
one more
announcement was
announcement
real.
because this isn't always about me, Cascade. Hold on. This isn't always about me. It's about you too. So, gifting people on the panel counts as top gifters. So you can gift your friends. You don't have to gift me to get a top gifter seat. Good luck.
Yeah, so unless you guys have some evidence that, I just played the clips. Nowhere in those clips did I say he physically assaulted me at all. Nowhere in the clips did I say anything about fucking being married to him. I'm obviously not Canadian. I use my real voice. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys want. You want to believe him that he said that I said that. He said that I said that. He added that in there. Maybe that's what he thought was going on. Maybe that's what they told him. Hey, your ex-wife came up and said you were abused. I did say he was an abusive person, and he is an abusive person. And I have many people that heard that fucking call and say they heard the abuse. I'm not going to say their names, but I showed a screenshot of a person earlier who said, yes, I heard the abuse in that call. I showed
really quick,
the proof that from his ex-wife, wifey, they weren't married. His ex-spouse of 5 years. She broke up with him recently after learning about Stephanie, not from him. She learned through a different way, saying that he doesn't own a boat. He lives with his dad in a rundown house that's dirty. She said he's a slob. He can't even clean his own house. He can't fly. The reason he didn't fly is because he can't get a passport because he owes child support and taxes or something, she said. He might have paid his child support now, but he still owes the taxes, she said.
Hey, Renee, you still there?
I mean, I have proof of all of this. What proof does he have? A clip of me crying and saying that he's a piece of shit and calls women CUNTs, which he does.
Yes, I'm here. What's up? Who said that? What's going on?
Hey, Renee, I was just seeing if I could relinquish my mod to WMKG.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, when you leave my live, it will automatically change to the next top gifter of the live. Okay. So you can't. I don't want to do that because I don't want to keep track. It's just easier for me to look to see who's top 3 gifters. I apologize for that rogue mod. I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
Who got rid of Mr. Taco? Y'all better stop getting rid of my friends. Y'all not right. Y'all not right. This is not fun no more. Y'all getting rid of all my friends. I need support. The fuck is going on here? Y'all just road mogging out there. Road mogging.
They just raggedy, Doc. They're raggedy.
Raggedy.
I have proof of where he talks about really beloved creators on this app, where he calls them, one of these creators, I guess, had a video of money in a shoebox, and he said, they're so cringy, they're such a fucking loser. And if I'm not going to throw that person's name out, but it is a loved creator on this fucking app. And I have proof where he, What else do I have proof of? Yeah, I have all the messages.
Cascade, you have been dethroned. LC has returned. He is top gifter. If something has happened to you, I didn't do it. You should blame them on that did. They are rogue.
They are roguing out here. LC gonna try to clip my ass. Y'all better watch out for me. Somebody give me $1 so I can go ahead and get in this game. I'm just kidding.
So tap the screen, share the live. Remember, gifts sent to friends on panels do count for the top gifter seat. If you don't like me, gift them. Tap the screen, share the live.
Go ahead.
Can I hear from Nene? You've been up here for a while. I've seen you. I don't think you got to talk yet. And I apparently have a rogue mod that has it in for a certain panelist that keeps getting dropped. I won't name names. But go ahead, Nene.
I'm naming names.
I wanted to say good morning to you, Renee. Good morning. Oh, actually, good afternoon. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, good day.
I did come up because I thought I should disclose because everyone's giving Unicorn a hard time. Since I have come out and said it twice already, and she's still being given a difficult time, I'm just going to come out and say it. That message that she posted up front just a few minutes ago that has the name blocked out, that's me.
Request again, please.
I've discussed it in DACA's Discord, and I was told I didn't hear what I heard, and I'm obviously imagining things, and I've discussed it in a live yesterday. I'm not going to continue to discuss it in depth. I know what I heard. I'm not stupid. I heard what I heard. She posted it. It's there in black and white. And I'm here just to verify it so people don't think it's just some rando on the internet. It's me. I'm the person that sent it to her. So that she doesn't have to sit there and just say, and people think it's just randomly made up. They have a face to it now. It's me. She's not a liar. And that's all I wanted to say. So everyone, please have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Nene. It's my first time hearing your voice. Hey, Nene.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee.
Thank you, Nene. And I wanted to protect your identity. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Because I was being gaslit. We were being gaslit saying that's not what we heard, me and Nene.
I'm tired of you being gaslit. It's not right. You heard what you heard. I heard what I heard. And I am tired of being told that I did not hear what I heard when I know damn well I heard what I heard. I know
in the Discord, right?
Is. I know damn well what a flashback is. I had a flashback. Don't tell me I don't know what it is.
So you're the one who sent the message.
Yes,
I guess I'm a little confused because it's like a lot to this story. So you're the person that he attacked, right?
No, I am not the person he attacked. He was verbally attacked. Stephanie came up on the panel while Mr. Hip was there. And as soon as she came up, he immediately out the gate started verbally attacking her. And it's not just the words he used, it was the tone. It was very venomous.
Well, yeah, tone is going to be anybody who uses language that's going to damage somebody. You don't even have to mention tone. We already know it's going to come out crazy. But I was under...
Miss Ma'am.
What I'm hearing...
Miss Ma'am. I'm not done yet.
Can I ask a question?
Miss Ma'am, I'm not done yet.
No. I don't care what you're done with. I came up here.
I was not done. Either. She wasn't done.
I didn't even say anything wrong.
She wasn't even done.
Are you guys controlling this panel? Or
yes, we are, because Renee said we're in charge, so she was not done.
Renee, are they in charge? Because
she
at that
was,
point,
yes.
So yes, hold on. Time out. Yes and no, Bex. This is my new game. So the top.
I know the fucking game, Renee. I know the game.
But she wasn't fucking done.
Okay, but I'm answering your question. I'm answering your question. The top 3 gifters control the live right now.
I understand that. So do you want other people to talk? Because
She wasn't done. Fuck.
I'm talking to Renee.
I'm talking to you.
She's mad at me too, or not mad. She told me to be quiet because she wasn't done either, and I was just asking a clarifying question.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question too. Like at this point, it feels like you guys don't want questions.
I don't mind
interruptions.
questions, but I might clarify your question if you let me finish.
Right, I thought you were done because
we thought you were done. You stopped talking.
Question. Yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't. I apologize.
You don't have to be like so rude.
Right, I wasn't trying to jump at you. I was just asking, but you had.
Don't be rude to Doc. You could be rude to Bex, but not Doc.
Dee, no one. Okay, Elsie, can you pick
currently
Elsie,
to answer the question? Currently, Elsie.
Since you think that is my friend, I'm gonna get brought right back up.
Real quick.
Thank you, Elsie.
Elsie, Dana J, and Mr. Tacos are in control of this live. They are the top 3 gifters, which make them the rogue mod. If you get muted, booted, or blocked, one of them did it. Leave me out of it.
But no, I wasn't trying to be rude, Nene. I legitimately was asking a question, and you're like, Miss Ma'am. I don't do kindly to that. I'm from the South. I know exactly what that means. So I don't mean to disrespect you because I wasn't trying to gaslight you. I just asked a question, and I thought legitimately you were done. I don't appreciate the Miss Ma'am. I am from from Texas and Arkansas. We know what that means. Mm-hmm. And I'm 50 years old. I don't deserve that. I wasn't being mean to you.
I apologize for being rude.
I apologize too if you felt like I was.
I am on high alert.
Mm-hmm.
I have had a lot of stress the last few days, and I admit I have very low tolerance right now when it comes to this discussion after the last few days.
I get it. I'm all ears. I was asking questions. I'm all ears. I'm not trying to.
I apologize for being rude.
No, it's okay. And I apologize if you thought that I was trying to step over you, but I wasn't. I thought you were legitimately done because you did.
And I did. And I apologize.
I just want to say to Unicorn, a lot have been triggered. Y'all don't realize how many people have been triggered on that aren't even involved. Like I have literally been triggered through all this for a lot. That's the thing. You want to talk about people making. Okay, Elsie, get rid of Dee if she overspeaks me.
I'm gonna keep overspeaking you. I'm gonna keep getting dropped by Elsie, and I'm gonna keep getting.
So anyways,
as the plot thickens, you can be friends with a rogue mod.
There has been people that have been triggered by this, by their activities too. The shit Unicorn has done.
I'm back, you big bitch.
Has triggered a lot of fucking people. A lot of fucking people. Are you gonna? Am I getting kicked? All right. No, you guys don't want anyone to talk to you. That's the thing.
We don't.
Thank you for the
OLC.
You're not part of this, Dee.
I don't give a fuck, big backs. Go finish begging in the alley. You fucking bully.
I'll go to another live and talk about y'all where you are now. We'll just talk about you without you guys there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I played the clip. I never claimed it.
You
told him he claimed.
My only question that I want to ask is, what is you guys are crying about being abused online because someone was mean to you? Like, is that really what's happening?
Real quick, let me make an announcement. Nene, Dana J, and LC control this space. Congratulations, Nene. You are a rogue mod.
And LC can't drop Dee.
Yes, he can. Anyways.
I don't mind having this conversation with you. I just ask that you please not center yourself. And
I don't care. You're not putting boundaries on other people. What is this that you guys were abused? The abuse was that he was mean to you online.
Thank you.
Renee, I thought regular mods can't be rogue mods. So why is LC still being a rogue mod? If he's not on the top 3,
LC is number 2. So once again, Dee, LC is sitting in chair number 2 for top gifter.
I didn't know. My bad.
So right. Now LC is in the first chair. So LC, Nene, and Dana J control this live. You can control it too if you got the money. Drop the coins. You don't have to gift me. You can gift your friends on the panel. It still counts as top gifter.
Yeah. So Bex, did you say that? Did you sit on a panel that accused Jelani of being verbally abusive to Raven?
No.
He said you apologized for it.
No.
Shout out to Jelani. Shout out to Jelani.
Jelani has a lot going on. I mean, share the live to Jelani, but
shout out to Jelani.
I do not believe in verbal.
Elsie, I want a money gun too.
I have had some of the most egregious shit said to me on this internet by some of y'all, and so like if we want to cry who's abusive, like my whole shit's been out there. Like this whole abuse on the internet, like
some of it probably is abuse towards you.
Big girl panties
probably
on.
Some of it probably is abuse towards you. If you're threatening somebody's life. If you're threatening somebody's life,
this crying,
that is verbal. Do you not think verbal
in the name
abuse
of having
real?
your feelings hurt?
Is verbal
so
abuse real?
childish.
Is verbal and emotional abuse real or not?
You are so childish. Like it is crazy that you guys are crying about having your feelings.
But listen, who's crying right now?
You're discounting all of the victims.
White woman tears.
All of the victims. There was a creator on this app, a huge creator, and he had a lot of victims that he never met in person. Are you saying that since they didn't meet in person, they're not victims? Like, what are you saying? Verbal abuse and emotional abuse are abuse. There are different forms of abuse.
This just normalizes.
We can talk about that too, but financial abuse.
Can we talk about the fucking screenshots of Steph defending?
Can we finish talking about you being a whiny baby?
Mr. Jones came in the room and said white women were being racist. He had a good reputation on the app. And why wouldn't we fucking believe him?
You guys are
basic legal advice under the assumption it was a white woman. Nobody knew until weeks later the whole story. And you know he had a platform for 3 months after that. Nobody canceled him.
Yeah, and you know Steph knew the whole time.
Everybody knew. It was a whole live. Kenzie held it.
You guys are so basically. I just want to recap. He hurt your feelings on live, so you pretended to be his ex-wife and made an account and went and cried fake white woman tears. And we're all supposed to be on your side, right?
Where did you hear me say I was his wife? I was ever married to him, or
I don't care. We're not playing semantics.
No, did that happen, or are we gonna make stuff up?
Did you pretend to be another human being?
I told you
and go cry about.
No, I didn't pretend to be another human being. I used
You pretended to be Mia Loretta.
I grabbed my kid's phone.
You pretended to be Mia Loretta.
My daughter's name's Ava Mia Loretta. I grabbed her fucking phone.
Whatever.
Mine died.
You pretended to be another person.
Not sure. Who wants to be unmuted? I'll unmute everybody. Hold on.
Right about fake DV charges as a fake human being on a man. This is why they don't believe real fucking victims, because people like Unicorn. I don't know why we're in Showtime.
This is a rogue mod doing this. Rogue mod, if you could keep up with what you're doing, I don't know. You're going rogue. Can we end this? Like, can we get back? I don't know. Shit. Hurry up, rogue mods. Figure it out.
Yeah, fake accusations can come with charges for sure. If it followed him and affected his career, that there was fake DV charges, then that would absolutely.
Yeah, prove I did that. Prove I did that.
Well, you literally cried on a panel about how much he hurt you.
I cried. So that means I said I was his ex-wife.
I'm sure there's more. I'm sure we're gonna get more.
Then play it.
I don't care to play it. This is your problem, not mine.
If you cry on a panel, and you talk about a man, that means you're saying that you're his ex-wife and he hit you. So if you ever cry on a panel about a man, that means you're his ex-wife and he hit you, and that's what you're saying. You know who's perpetuating the fake DV? Mr. Hip. He made the fucking story up, so when I came out about the abuse, nobody would fucking believe it. When I came out to tell everybody about the abuse, he put Stephanie through, nobody would fucking believe it, because he's painting me as somebody who makes up fake DV. He's painting me that way. There's no evidence. There is no evidence of this. Play the clip.
We saw his screenshot. So what is the abuse that Stephanie experienced? Because she has not showed any abuse. He showed.
Nene just said, listen, I'm not proving anything to you. Nene just said she witnessed it. 2 women up here just said they witnessed it.
Right. But I saw the receipt.
If Dana was up here, she would say she witnessed the shit too. 3 women. How many women? How many women does it take? How many women do you believe them?
This is women weaponizing.
How many women does it take until you believe them? Is 6? What do you want? It's 4? How many? Give me a number.
I want proof.
Unicorn. there's no, stop trying to justify to other people about abuse. If she cannot go to the DV national website and see the different types of abuse that exist,
I can't do this.
and
I'm
all the
leaving. You guys are
different things that can
disgusting.
lead to it, and all the different behaviors, stop trying to justify to them. It's not worth it. There is more than one different type of abuse.
I don't think that there's a denial of that. I think what it is that you're trying to make anything abuse. I think that's what the problem is. You're taking any bad word,
day after day after day,
he says
and try to
boo,
justify
anytime he
it to
says
them.
get fucked, and y'all turning that into abuse. And I think that's what the problem is.
No, that's not what was
get
said.
fucked doesn't necessarily mean abuse. Just stop. Now you're just minimizing it. There's a difference between telling someone to get fucked and going after them and verbally attacking them venomously, and just not attacking someone rando, being a rando about it. Somebody that you love or are in a relationship with. And just because you as an individual think that having an online relationship with or a long distance relationship with, just because you think it's fake, doesn't mean that those two individuals don't think it's real. To them, it's real. To you, it might be fake, but to those two individuals, it's real. Now, I'm not saying that that relationship wasn't toxic. It fucking was toxic. Both individuals in that relationship were toxic. I acknowledge that.
And dead ass
Stephanie acknowledges that.
But I didn't hear Hip, as soon as this shit come out, go out and dragging somebody's name all through the mud because they felt like they got cheated on.
Yeah, he went into and did. He did. And you just didn't see it, okay? Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. He had people, her close friends. He messaged me and multiple of her close friends trying to turn us against her. That's what abusers do. They try to alienate their victims. He messaged multiple of her close friends trying to turn us against her, telling us.
Like, you guys seriously think people.
Well, tap the screen, share the live. It pays to be a top gifter. A rogue mod is doing it. Don't blame me. Currently, LC, Nene, and Dana J are the top 3 gifters. They are the rogue mods. They control the panel, not me. Good luck.
Can we have a rogue mod? I had the word in my mouth and my dog keeps barking. Hold on.
Thank you, Nene. Hey, Unicorn. I want to speak, but I don't know. I don't know if I might get dropped by the rogue mod, but I just want to say to the people that don't believe Steph, and you believe Mr. Hip because he manipulated you like he manipulated Stephanie, and he tried to manipulate Stephanie's friends. And I looked at it from an outsider observing. I just came into the chat when I heard about what happened, how things were turned on Stephanie in her own Discord over nonsense, and her friends turned against her. And at the same time, Mr. Hip, she found out that Mr. Hip was married, that he was cheating, that he was a liar. And once she confronted him with all this, he basically told her, quote unquote, I'm going to destroy you. If you talk about me being married or anything, I will destroy you. And he started from then to manipulate people to turn against Stephanie. People who were friends with Stephanie that fell out. He contacted them personally to tell his sorry tale. And I've seen him on different lives spinning the story. Shortly after, he kept going into lives, painting the picture about Stephanie, convincing people one by one that she was crazy, that she was the one, and all because of him. And he said he was going to destroy her. So it took him months to make those fucking file folders. So he had planned this, okay? When she says, I'm being canceled, she's talking about Mr. Hip because he wants to cancel her off of TikTok because of one little itty bitty conversation with a fucking guy, Mr. Jones, who I know about, who I was in all the TikToks with all his victims coming out, and she isn't the only creator that talked to Mr. fucking Jones. There are people that hooked up with him in real life. What are those creators getting? What are they getting? Nothing. It was just a quick apology. Oh, I didn't know about Mr. Jones, and that was it. You never hear anything about it. But months after this was confronted in January, it's July, and it's still being rehashed by people who want an excuse to cancel Stephanie. And I was in the voice chat when Mr. fucking Hip came out there under the pseudonym Carolyn in the Discord, and I was there, and he started ranting off using words. You bitch, you cunt, you whore. And he was foaming at the mouth like a mad, crazy man, which triggered me into my first very abusive relationship where that man that I was dating spoke to me in that language, because that's what abusive, narcissist assholes do to women, okay? They manipulate them, they gaslight them, and they talk like how Mr. Hip spoke in that
fuck the bullshit.
And I heard it. Fuck off.
Fuck the bullshit.
What do you know? What the fuck do you know? Were you there? Okay, were you there? Just shut up. You weren't there.
I don't want to
heard
be
it.
there.
And I could tell what kind of person Mr. Hip is, because I fucking followed him anonymously and listened to him spew his shit to every single one of you people who have his back right now. And you sat there and you believed something. You sat there and you believed every word he said. You licked it up. Okay, you licked up everything he said. So don't come. Everybody is accountable here, okay? Stephanie's apologized 1,000,000 times. How much more do you want from the woman? How much more do you want from her? Okay?
I appreciate that, Andrea. I appreciate you are now the third person that hurt.
I just want to say it's not fair. It's not fair. Okay? I saw some people do something to Rowdy
Who keeps
the other
picking
day.
me? I'm sitting here being quiet. What am I doing wrong?
Okay, I'm not talking. I don't even know. I'm not even looking at the screen, okay? I'm just
I'm not
talking.
talking about you. You've been mom.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Whatever.
so once
Okay,
again,
I'm done.
if new
I'm
people
done.
come
I'm
in
done.
here-
I'm
okay,
done.
thank you.
I'm done.
Okay,
Thank
hold
you.
on before we continue. So for the new people tuning in, I do not control this space. You do. Right now, Nene, LC, Dana J, or the Rogue Mods. If something happens to you, one of them did it. Do not blame me. Good luck.
I thank you, Andrea. I just played a clip of what I said under my daughter's account because my phone died. I grabbed her phone. I said Mr. Hip has called women CUNTs. He has called.
So as I was trying to say, this is my whole thing on the whole matter, okay? Mr. Hip's a piece of shit for cheating on his wife with Stephanie, but Stephanie's just as much a guilty for being the homewrecker, getting involved with Mr. Hip in the first fucking place.
LC, there was no cheating. She never met him. She didn't know he had a girlfriend / wife or whatever.
No, my understanding, she knew off the rip that he was
Well,
somebody,
let me tell you.
She didn't. She didn't.
know.
I could show when she found out.
that she did.
She didn't know the whole time. Not the whole time. Not until I could show when she found out.
Let me ask you this.
Yes,
When
she
found
did,
out that
because
she
we
stopped?
found the Facebook when we were still
Thank
hanging
you.
out with the picture of them together. And Stephanie said, I don't want to ask. I don't want to know. Yes, she fucking did. Stop.
I'm not going to
Stop
sit
lying.
here. I'm not
That was
going to sit
after
here
she was
and
with
call
him, right,
Hip a
Bex?
piece
That
of
was
shit.
after.
That
That
was
was
like
when
When
she
they
was
were,
with
no,
him.
that was like last March. That was long before they were really
They were
together.
already together.
No, they were not. They were still, and who cares? Then even then, it's still bad. She knows he got a, yeah, exactly. She knows he got a fucking wife or a girlfriend, and she still went for it. Stop playing. These lies are bullshit. All y'all do is lie, and I know shit too because I was around. I was
Then
originally part of the fucking group.
Mr. Hip going after other women, targeting
What are
other
you talking about? What? Tell me what he did.
She's working with Mr. Hip. Don't
Y'all just talk. I'm not. Me and Mr.
Yes,
Hip
you
aren't
are.
friends like
Yes,
that.
you are. You liar.
No, I like truth. Dee Dee, shut up. LC, get her. So tell me what he did.
Shut
Tell
up.
me the abuse.
Liar.
Liar.
Can we talk
Elsie,
about
get her.
why any woman would fight over Mr. Hip in the first place?
There is a thing called proof and evidence. I was there in the beginning.
No.
I was friends with Stephanie before any of y'all were. The Bex and Steph show was before all this. And I was around. It was me and her and fucking Flady, and Unicorn came later, and they didn't even want you in there.
Stop sending white men after a black woman. You
We had a
fucking liar.
different
You
group chat
disgusting.
without you.
You sound like
But
you're
don't know
jealous.
half the shit
You
because
sound
they
like
didn't trust you.
You sound like you're jealous Mr. Hip didn't come after you.
I have a
Right,
man.
exactly. No, she don't.
I have a whole man. And guess what?
Yeah.
She got 2 men.
No, I have one man.
I got 2.
I don't believe that.
Well, he's literally, I met him, we all met at the same time. He's here on the panels all the time. So you cannot believe it. I don't give 2 fucks.
So on that
He's not spilling all my fucking business on the internet, though. I should
Yo,
tell
you don't
that,
want your
because
business
people do
turned,
that
but you can
shit.
talk about other people's business. How
So
hypocritical.
maybe for just a second, y'all realize that some of us know this situation a lot better than y'all. We just don't come around because we know who these bitches really
I'm
are.
gonna tell you
I've been knowing who these
this, Bex. I
bitches
just heard the recordings from the last couple days. I wasn't firsthand in anything, so for me coming on the outside looking, it looks a certain way because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not hearing it firsthand. I'm like, what the fuck? There is missing parts for me.
Yeah, because and I've been around since the beginning. I've been around since before Unicorn. I've been around.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know a lot more. And
there's not on TikTok before me.
Abuse, though.
Yes,
like,
no, not on TikTok. In the clique, Unicorn. You came after me in that clique. It was originally me, Steph, and Flaky, and then Renee was in, and then you were in, and then Dana came after all that after Steph fucked me over. And I tell you, all these bitches do is fucking lie.
Oh, you bitches do is fucking lie.
That's why
All you do is insert.
And
All
then
you
they
do is
had to run around talking shit about me so they look like they were better. And so that way they get, and now the tables have fucking turned because everybody sees you bitches who you are, which is exactly what I've said since the beginning. You're all fucking liars and fake.
But Unicorn's right. Verbal abuse is not okay. Like,
No, but this is the internet, Doc. And you don't get to ruin someone's life because they hurt your feelings on the internet. That's weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm missing a lot of parts, but I do agree with the whole verbal abuse thing. Like we can't say verbal abuse isn't abuse though, because that shit takes tolls on people. Like I know we say sticks and stones may hurt and break our bones.
Same thing goes for them because these girls have drug my name through the mud on this app. So in that case, I want to file verbal abuse charges on them. Because they lied on my name for fucking a year now.
We're signing up. Do it.
I have never spoke on you. Never.
Not you,
Y'all keep
not
dropping
you.
her. I want to hear what she's got to say.
I love it. Not you. The Rogue Mod game hits hard. Let me tell you.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Not you. Not you.
I'm gonna make the announcement.
Now who's whining and playing the victim? Now who's whining?
Excuse me. So we're very clear. You can control this panel too. Currently, Nene, LC, and Dana J are controlling this live. They can utilize any settings they have in their mod powers. Good luck.
LC, give me a money
Unicorn,
gun.
you were very much behind the scenes talking shit, and I know it because people told me.
So it's a conspiracy theory. Good.
So you don't have to
let's
prove.
make that
You don't have to
clear.
prove.
Next
Hold
meeting,
on.
it's a
You
conspiracy.
don't have to prove. You don't have to prove your abuse for Mr. Hip, but you want me to prove
multiple
mine.
people come forward and say they heard it though.
The hypocrisy is wild. Then prove your abuse for Mr. Hip.
I have witnesses. Now prove the
Okay,
witnesses.
so
that
I have
came forward
witnesses
and
too.
said-
You want me to start polling witnesses?
Yeah, bring them
We're
up.
gonna
Bring
do
them up.
witness for witness.
Bring your witnesses. Come on.
I'll prove mine when you prove yours. How about that?
Did 3 women up here said they heard it. 3
I
women.
know. I've seen the
So
actual.
prove that I ever talked poorly about
I've
it. Prove
seen.
it.
I don't care about me, Unicorn. This isn't about me, girl. No one cares about this.
You said I dragged your name through the mud.
Oh my
I did all this to
God.
you. I have never talked about
Nobody
you.
cares. Can
I
you
don't
drop
talk
her,
to
Elsie?
you. I don't
Drop
talk
her.
about you. I
Drop
felt bad
her.
for you.
You didn't feel bad for
pitied
shit.
you. I have pitied
You didn't
you.
feel bad for shit. You did not. Don't
I
lie.
have
Don't lie to my
pitied you,
face. I'm
and
not
that is it.
stupid.
I don't talk to you.
I'm not talking shit. This is not 5 years, and we got to talk about all this shit from Mr. Hip
somebody
a long
came
time
and
ago.
told you.
Prove your point.
You say somebody came and told you, so you're gonna believe bone carriers.
Yeah, I'm gonna believe the people who told me, my friends. Yes. Apple me.
Hi.
You know you're
in a box.
Me. Well, I'm like I said, there's so many. I still got.
Can we please hear from Apple because I know she's in and out. You got up here real quick, Apple, to say something.
About the witnesses thing. So does that also
make sense if all the witnesses heard Dana say that heinous shit about that lady's hair.
That's
We're gonna call
to Dana.
witnesses.
I mean,
If
listen,
witnesses make it valid,
take that to Dana. I mean,
Yeah, but the again, when you guys want to be clicked up sometimes, but not others. It's weird.
I'm a witness to all this.
There's no consistency.
So I just want to make an announcement real quick. The top 3 gifters control this space. If you want to be a top gifter and have full mod powers and go rogue, I mean, it costs money to play. You can gift the people on the panel. It counts too to become a top mod, or a gifter, I mean, and you'll have full mod powers. So you don't have to gift me necessarily. You can gift your friends too.
I just came up to say I've been a witness to myself grifting right now, and a pizza sure would be nice. I'm just saying.
I too am grifting. Does anybody have a problem with me grifting? Because I feel like you should shut the fuck up if you do. But I agree with Cascade.
And one thing I suggest, please don't play with Cascade. He has 3 accounts and he's got the bag. He was the first one to hold all 3 seats for an hour in this live. Fuck around and find out.
I would like a
Hey, Cascade, my nephew's here. This big back bitch keep telling LC, sicking LC on me. Bitch, I got support.
Get back into it, guys. Link in bio. Odyssey is available on Amazon for $12.99 paperback, $8.99 ebook version. Please go out and buy my poetry book. It would mean a lot to me. Go ahead and support.
Do you mind me showing your book? Would you like
go ahead
to
and show it. Also, Cash App in bio if you want to send something to the donation. I am an entrepreneur, sole proprietor, no LLC or LLP, because I'm all by myself and I'll be by myself. INDEPENDNT.
Congratulations! Somebody was dethroned. Currently, LC King 636 and Dana J control this space. You have full mod powers. Good luck.
Hey, oh my God, W Dana J.
Not a
Dana, tell LC to give me a money gun. Please.
There's the book. There's the book.
Tell LC I would like a money gun. I would like 5,000 coins so that I can get a steak dinner for my birthday that I didn't get for my birthday. Yes.
There is the book, you guys. You can find it on Amazon just like I did. For 12 money.
Unicorn, what we want is you to tell your actual story and stop with this bullshit. I don't have to prove stuff. Either show this supposed abuse or fucking no, we don't want to hear it. Prove it. I don't want to hear other people say, yes, he was mean to her. No, prove it. Prove it. Otherwise, what you did is fucked up.
What? How? Did we call the cops?
Oh my God, Unicorn. I'm not playing. You are not stupid. No, this I'm so stupid game is old. Like, and I'm calling it out. You know what the fuck you did, and that's why you guys are fucking
telling women that men are abusive and to be careful.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up. This is, you know what, this is actually when weaponized white woman tears. Like, and we talk about it a lot. This is actually live in your face, weaponized white woman tears.
Can I get comedic relief, Bex?
Yeah,
Just
what?
to lighten can I lighten
please,
the mood?
Nate, please.
All right. So there's this new idea going around.
Oh, it's you. God damn it. Is some road
So
dog?
I really want to, because the comments, people are confused again. I know there's new people coming in and out of here. Top 3 gifters are rogue mods. They get to utilize this space, become a top gifter in the top 3. If you would like to see who that is, you can click on the number up top of the people that are in here. Currently, LC King 636 and Dana J are controlling this panel.
Stop telling him to fucking not accept my request, Big Back. Cut it out.
I'm accepting it. You're fine.
No, not you.
I'm accepting everybody.
I'm talking to the boat rat, not you, Sissy. I love you.
Bax, you had a question for me?
And I've been letting you up.
Hold on, let Bax ask. Hold on.
Oh,
Bax,
sorry.
You had a question. Bax,
sorry.
You had a question?
It's fine. I don't remember what it is, Renee. I don't know. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even paying no attention. I was just talking.
You're
but yeah,
fine.
I've been wanting to hear from the people who are in the fucking videos. Yes, Unicorn. I would like to hear what you gotta say, Bex. I want to hear what you got. I mean, y'all all in it.
Unicorn has to say too. I just want more than other women heard him being mean to me. Tell us what actually fucking happened.
I'm not going to say who because they are no longer on this app, but he threatened to unalive. He used somebody's dead child against them. This person had a child pass away recently, and he used that against them. He called them an addict because they had surgery and needed medicine, and that's how their child died. And he weaponized their child's death against them. He said he was going to end them, end their life, shit like that. This person isn't on the app, and I'm not...
That's a day on Messy Talk. Cascade, am I tripping? I've had worse shit that said to me in one day. This is the abuse.
But it hits people a different way. You can't negate just because it may not be abuse to you. Don't mean it's not abuse to that person that's actually experiencing the abuse. That shit is not fair. I don't fuck the law. Fuck the law. How I see stuff. If I'm being harmed by somebody, to whereas the law may not think it's harm to me, you're not gonna sit up here and negate my harm.
It's a terroristic threat by law. It is against the law to terroristic threat people. Yeah, that is.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Real quick, because I can see. Excuse me, one more thing, because I can see what's happening here right now. Currently, if you are a rogue mod, I suggest you look at the muted and the block lists. Only you can save your friends. Good luck.
I'm saying what I was going to say.
Go ahead, Doc. I'm sorry, because we can't say, oh, well, they just said things to you. And I understand you think it's an app, but words take seeds. Like, we can't negate the fact that if these things are happening, like if it was just happening to you and that you never got hit, but every day of your life somebody told you.
I wouldn't, but Dr.
Renee, I can't unmute people. I don't know why, but I cannot unmute
You're
people.
desensitized to it, Bex, because you deal with it. We don't. I don't deal with messy talk.
Hold on, can I finish what I was saying? I'm not desensitized to it. I put on my big girl panties and process my own emotions because this is the world we live in, and I'm a fucking grown up, right?
Well, hold on, Bex, real quick. If somebody kept calling me nigga all day and they was white, how do you think I'm supposed to feel? That's not
right. That's what I was saying, Doc.
But that's again,
that's
like
exactly what I was saying.
Okay,
you can't negate other people's experience.
What I would not do. What I would not do is go try to ruin their life. All right, you guys.
Well, no, I'm just saying, Bex, because I know what you're saying. Like, oh, put on your big girl panties. We gotta, work through it or whatever. But at the same time.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Ask you a question, Doc. If someone says to you that, right? I'm not going to say it, obviously.
Yeah.
And then, are you then going to make up fake accounts and follow them across this app, trying to ruin their life?
Yes, I would.
I mean, you're asking somebody who has been verbally abused in a way where I just told you I had somebody tell me they were going to grape me, unalive me, and throw me to the wolves, all kind of shit like that. And I got real petty and went to the FBI, right? I ruined that motherfucker's life. Like, I dug in the deep.
Going to the FBI is different. That's what you should have done.
But you can't police people's response. That's what Dr. said.
Real quick, let me jump in here.
You said I couldn't ruin his life, but go to the FBI.
Excuse me, real quick. Dana, you have been dethroned. LC Nene King 636, you control this space now. You are the rogue mods.
I'm dropping my damn self.
Okay, so going to the FBI and getting the law involved is different than taking it into your own hands and spreading lies about somebody.
But you can't, though. Like, we can't police how people respond to it. Because if you tell me that I'm wrong for going up somebody upside their head with a bat after they told me they were going to come to my house and do something, and I just happened to get the first ring on it, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to go to jail for it, whatever. But I knew that I stopped something, right? And I think that's what Unicorn's saying. She's stopping, because according to what she just said right now and what I heard earlier, she's stopping somebody else for that happening to them. Now, how she did it, we might not all agree with it, right? But she did something. She helped. She did something. I can't say that I would do that.
Please quit saying I said it was physical abuse unless you have a clip. I played the clip. Doc, did you hear me say anything about physical abuse or hitting?
No, I didn't hear that in that one. There was
Okay, unless you have
was it you that had 2 clips?
Me?
Yeah.
I played Mr. Hip's video of the 2 clips. Yep.
Yeah, so that I think that's where I heard.
I'm so sorry for the interruptions. LC, Nene, Dana J, you now control the space. You are the rogue mods. King, you have been dethroned. Good luck.
Do me like Unicorn and give me 10K so I can get a steak goddamn dinner for my birthday. Y'all been neglecting me for 18 days and I hate it out here in these streets. I just want a steak dinner for my birthday. I had a really rough 2025. Give me a goddamn steak dinner. Oh, I'm sorry.
Happy birthday, Doc. Light this lady up. This is a TikTok scientist, physicist. I can't say it right if I remember right. Physicist. She's an amazing woman, though. She does a lot of work for our community.
I got 2 Woohoo!
Can somebody put Doc in the big box for a minute? We can run it up. Doc is struggling in real life a little bit. I don't want to put her business out there. But if you do have a means to help her in her personal life, please DM her on arrangements to help her. Tap the screen, share the live. Can we get Doc in the big box?
Real quick, for my sister, I can give people pay links if you want to do directly to them, but I'm not giving it to everybody because some of y'all are fucking unhinged. And if y'all
they can just get in your DM, Doc, for now.
Yeah.
Tap the screen, share the live. Remember, it's good to have friends that have the bag. Currently, LC, Nene, Dana J are the rogue mods. They control this space. Good luck.
But yeah, I
your
get
Cash App, Doc. Somebody.
My Cash Apps doesn't work. Cash App doesn't like me. They hate me.
Got a galaxy.
I'm black. Oh, I got a galaxy!
And just randomly for the
Let's
61
go. What happened to the big box thing? It didn't work.
I don't know.
I can't use my Cash App because it's officially gone. I'm sorry, guys, but I have a Venmo. And then I'm actually, my board for my nonprofit should be finished this month because of my sister not being here anymore. She was actually part of my board, so I had to restructure, so it's been really hard. So I can still use my nonprofit PayPal because it isn't under the guidelines of the IRS as of yet. We'll be finishing that this month. I had a really, really rough time, so I'm trying, guys. I'm trying.
You got this.
But
and what else? Oh my gosh, it's a unicorn.
It's a swan.
It's a swan. Yeah, my bad.
Unicorn?
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you.
You got 2 unicorns and a swan. You're a fantasy.
Let's go. Tap the screen.
Crying that something is like abusive after someone's
You didn't mute me? You didn't mute me?
No.
Max, you said I should have called the FBI. Now you're saying
you should have.
If I did, it was by
If you think that someone is if you think someone is making threats towards you, yes, call the FBI. But don't go to the internet and cry.
Well, I think the internet was
quit whining and begging, you fucking gutter rat.
Hey.
Where did I cry or beg? I haven't put my fucking Cash App up.
I beg for.
Don't think I've cried a single tear. Didn't ask for $1. Yeah, call the if you think someone is making threats towards you, yes, you should call the FBI. Yeah, you should call the police. Like that's hello.
Yeah, I don't call the police for nothing.
But you're not, like, you go on the internet and cry about it being abuse and cry about ruining, like, go around the internet with fake accounts, crying and lying and shit.
I'm calling the FBI on LC because he won't give me a money gun. So I'm definitely calling
I don't think it is FBI level abuse. I don't think it's abuse at all. I really don't. But if you think it is, then you should have handled it the correct way and not gone around the fucking internet lying on a fake account. Like, this is like middle school shit.
I'm just going to say this, Bex, because it's international.
I am sorry, King, you have been dethroned. Nene, LC, and Dana J now control this space.
So she said she was never begging, but
now
you had.
Nene,
but Stephanie was holding lies for you while you were begging.
I'm sorry, you have now been
and
dethroned.
You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You're a
No,
liar.
she
Keep
didn't.
on sticking a white man after a black woman, you fucking gutter rat.
Who did I
Wait,
You
say
hold
after
racist
on,
the
piece of
black
shit.
hold
woman?
on,
You
hold
What are
on,
fucking
you
because I
racist
was
piece of
talking
hold
shit.
on,
about?
hold on, Dee Dee.
What are you
So
talking about, Dee Dee? None of that is
hold
even
on,
remotely
Bex.
true.
Stop
Hold on,
fucking
Bex, because
sticking
I was
people
gonna
after me like
say,
I'm a fucking, like they're a fucking dog
Nobody
coming
is
to get a
after
black
you,
woman.
Dee Dee. I don't give two
Stop fucking
fucks
telling
about
people to
you.
fucking drop me then, you fucking bitch.
Oh my god,
Stop
it's the
it.
name of the game. Shut the fuck up. It's the game.
wait, hold on,
God.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I was saying that it could be an
All right,
FBI thing if he's
real
internet.
quick.
Hold on,
Hold on
LC.
one
You
second,
ain't even
please.
giving my money gun.
No,
So
no,
why?
I know, but hold on a second. Hey,
Okay,
Renee,
go ahead. Go
Dana
ahead.
keeps on dropping me when she ain't top 3. This is twice now she's done that.
Yeah, no, she's not. She lost
Twice.
it. I just did it. It takes me a minute. She doesn't have mod powers right now. The first time she caught you because I
Okay.
was giving King back theirs. Nope, she's not a mod.
All right.
She's a
Okay,
mod,
give me
but she
my
doesn't
money
have
gun.
powers.
Roger that. But I think she's... yeah, who keeps on muting me? Because I know it ain't none of the other 2 top 3. They ain't got no issue with me that I know of.
No, I really think you hit that on accident, LC. I didn't see it on my screen.
All right. My bad. I gotta get back to work. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace
See you
out.
later, Elsie.
Okay, see you later. You know, if you leave the live, you take your spot with you. So if people in the top 3 seats leave, it could change at any given moment. Good luck.
I'm gonna go over, but I think that
And it
this.
don't transfer over to your friends either. Tell them that also, Renee.
Oh my god, duh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fucking beggar.
one more, Elsie.
Oh
LC,
my
did
God.
you? I'm begging
Yeah, but
LC for a
it
money
doesn't
gun.
need to transfer.
I'm
So
just
when
fucking
people
with
throw
you,
their
Elsie. I'm just fucking
when
with you.
people throw people gifts, I don't know if it's counting in the top 3 seats, but I think it is. But thank you everybody that came to support my live. Thank you for all the people that threw their friends gifts. Thanks for the interaction. This is amazing. Remember, this is my call out. Just don't crash out. Top 3 gifters are the rogue mods. They control this space, not me. Don't blame me. Good luck.
I don't think you're the right person to be talking about what may not be real or not.
And so
Yeah.
couldn't do that. And then Bex has some beef with her. I just want to know what the fuck happened. So Unicorn, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I was wondering
Before
who
you
you were
start
talking
Unicorn,
about.
can I get 4 gifters, 1 rose, and can y'all tap the screen, please? Thank you. 4 people, 1 rose. Thank you.
I sent my rose already.
Thank you. Go ahead, Unicorn. I'm actually interested in hearing the tea too.
I was trying to recharge when my gifts froze. Anyways, so what had happened was that night, the recording. I'll start from the beginning. My friend had been involved in a toxic relationship with a piece of shit man. Found out he had a girlfriend at some point. Stayed with him, real life. It was a long distance relationship. You know, she met him on TikTok. I don't condone this. I'm not saying that, but this is just what it was, right? In a relationship, and she is one of my best friends. And, you know, she's telling me everything, and I'm like, oh my God, he's a piece of shit. You know, absolutely not. He said what to you? And just the most vile things, right? Anyways, he says I broke up with my girlfriend. Then she finds out that they actually didn't. And, you know, she showed that message the other day where he said, I broke up with her for us. And then she finds out that that was actually a lie. Anyways, you know, make up to break up. Sometimes they get in a fight every Tuesday and Thursday when he's with wifey. He blocks her. She calls from blocked numbers. All the toxic shit you can imagine. She has BPD, and he's I'm not a doctor, but I don't use this term lightly. I only know 2 people I call this, but what I consider a narcissist. Hold on. Pookie, isn't that great? So, anyway, so one night, she was telling him, I'm gonna tell her, like, it was eating her alive. She would tell me about how the guilt was eating her alive a lot, and I was like, look, you need to fucking tell her. You need to. Anyway, so she was talking about one night. She was talking about, I'm gonna tell her. He was like, if you tell her, and I have screenshots that show this. If you guys wanted to see them, she said, go
We
to
do.
you. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. You know, I got a lot. He says, I'm going to go to Amanda. He says, if you do that, I'll expose you. Let me find that one real quick.
Damn. Tap the screen, y'all.
Not to Kiki and now. While she on pause, did you say something or you just seen it?
I said something too. I said, well, you wasn't saying that earlier about her. I don't think that Unicorn Mom, I always am about to call her by her first name, always.
Me too.
I'm always like, I don't think that she probably didn't know that we had that long ass conversation in Cascades Live, which is also why it was weird to me because like you're over there, so too is Cascade. Like I don't understand how people can sit with somebody unless she said something to her. And I just missed it, but she ain't say shit. It sounded like
While I get this screenshot, can Andrea just tell you what she witnessed?
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
send them to me
so
on Discord at another time, girl, and tell us what's going on because you
yeah,
got some
so
stuff going on in the background.
okay, so I was on the voice chat in the Discord when this early on, soon after Mr. Hip said that told Stephanie not to reveal, that he's, any personal information about him having a girlfriend and all that, and back and forth, between the two of them, like I can't say for their personal telephone conversations, but what I do know is I was sitting in the Discord chat, and lo and behold, this person named Carolyn comes on, and as we were talking in the chat, he came on and he started talking and started yelling at Stephanie, calling her a cunt, a bitch, a whore, every disgusting word you can call a woman. And his tone of voice, like he was frothing at the mouth. It was a violent, conversation. To me, as a victim of DV once, I saw that as a signal of this man is totally psychotic and who knows what he's capable of, right? So it triggered me. I was really thinking, I was like, what the hell that's the guy you were talking to, right? Like I couldn't believe it. Like that was a red flag for me. And I said, oh, okay, this guy is really going to do what he threatened he's going to do to Stephanie. And lo and behold, he did. He contacted her friends, one by one. He went through multiple lives, which I have another account that I go incognito, and I listened to him talk to people, convince people that Stephanie was crazy. She's psychotic. She's stalking me. I'm going to call the cops. He lives in Canada, right? Stephanie lives in the US. Okay, he's going to call the cops. The cops will just laugh at him because this is TikTok bullshit, right? So he made all these things that she was stalking him and and every opportunity he probably could, he screenshotted, he clipped, he master manipulated this for months, okay? And we're talking from January to currently, the last couple of weeks. He manipulated everyone, turned her friends against her, the ones who didn't know any better, the ones who could be, and I'm telling you, this guy's a smooth talker. I've listened to him talk to women on TikTok. He's a smooth talker. He's a guy, kind of charming, right? But there's the other side. He's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He turned evil on a dime. He is very toxic. I heard him, what he said, okay? If you heard it, you would not be thinking or have any doubt that he orchestrated this to cancel her, like he said he would, off of TikTok, okay? And he used every bit of information that Stephanie told him in confidence against her. The whole Mr. Jones things, everything twisted around. And let me tell you, ladies, I was at the beginning of the Unfuck tour when it all went down with Mr. Jones. I was in the different lives of all the victims, right? And I heard their story about what Mr. Jones did to them, how he groped them, how he touched them, how he coerced them, right? And I also heard the creators.
Let's not go into detail because there are people triggered, and let's not go into detail.
Okay, sorry. Well, yeah, sorry about that.
Hold on,
Okay,
y'all.
no, sorry. Hold on, let me finish.
Hold on.
No, wait. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. If you're triggered, you can scroll up. Like, if y'all telling a story, tell a story.
Okay, yeah,
I
if
don't
you're
have time for that.
triggered. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything triggering, okay? I'm just going to end it by saying there were other creators, right, that had been involved with the same Mr. Jones, right? To in real life, right? And over the internet. And they came out, they made their apologies to the victims, to the black women, you know, and soon in a couple of weeks it was all forgotten. Everything's good, right? But Mr. Hip went and turned a little bit of a conversation that Stephanie had with Jones, and where she didn't really know to the extent of Mr. Jones' actions. He went and turned that around and said that, you know, she was basically, you know, with Mr. Jones and giving him advice and stuff like that. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much on the Mr. Jones thing because that's a whole sick scenario, but I'm just saying that Mr. Hip is not who he thinks he is, and anybody who, you know, who capers for him like Bex and all the other people, they only heard one narrative. They don't want to listen to the other side, you know, fairly, like, you know, like you guys want to hear. They don't want to listen to it fairly because Mr. Hip has already twisted their minds and he's already gotten to them, right? And they, you know, he's got his files, right? He's got his files, and that's from what they see from the files. They, you know, they're gonna, you know, choose their child. I don't care if you choose Stephanie or Mr. Hip or whoever, but I'm just saying it's not fair play what happened to Stephanie because, you know, they accuse her of being a liar and she's not lying. And I know she's not lying because I've heard her discuss this many times in her lives, you know, what happened to her with her leg and everything. And he's just an awful person. And, you know, I can't see anybody like that speaks to a woman in that tone over a disagreement, over a spurned love affair, you know, is it even anywhere close to being sane? Okay, this guy's
I gotta go to the movie. I don't know how much time I got.
I've got to do something in the house, but I'll be listening. Okay.
Thank you so much, Andrea, for saying you witnessed that phone call that he berated her and what I consider, in different people have different definitions of verbal abuse, and that's okay. But I consider that verbal abuse, and I will stand on that. That is what I consider verbal abuse. This is his wifey. This is just to lay character to his character. Top right where it says 0 coins. He didn't even have a car, let alone a boat. Stephanie sends her a screenshot of him saying, I have a Durrell Runabout 20-foot ski boat I fish from. I found, and Steph says in purple, I found him in Jane's live trying to schmooze her, and he didn't know I was watching. Wifey. No, he absolutely does not. When I tell you I laugh so hard, I'm known on TikTok for asking men if they have a boat. It's like a running joke on her lives. He lives with his dad in a dirty house that's falling apart. Now, he has told us he's a CEO, he's rich, all these things. He has stock, and he has berated other people about stocks, saying, I know more about stocks. One of a really good conservative debater, MJ, he berated MJ saying, I know more about you stocks. Fuck, my phone's at 1%. Anyways, so the recording you heard that night, they had broken up, I guess, I don't know, on again, off again, and she was going to tell his girlfriend, he thought. And so he came up on her panel, and just for me standing by her side, he lays into me. And he, you know, I had shared a story about how my parents had been addicted.
I know your story. You don't got to go into that. I know your story.
Yeah, we know. So, Mike, okay.
And he weaponized that. He said I was a sea baby. Actually, my sister is. But I'm not.
too. And I don't care. Like, what the fuck are y'all gonna do with that? Like,
he said, I'm probably a sea head like my mom. And just like, I didn't do anything to this man at this point. I didn't do shit to him at this point. I just stood by her side, and he had messaged all her friends trying to flip them and turn them against, and he couldn't flip me. So he was attacking me for standing by her side while he was a piece of shit because he didn't want to be exposed. And when a man is afraid of losing his wife, his house, the boat that don't exist, he will do anything to protect his ego and his fucking secrets. So he started attacking me. So you know that had triggered me. I drank a whole not a fifth, but like a half a fifth of Bacardi rum that night. And so then I seen that he was trying to victimize another woman. So I went on a panel. My phone died. So I grab Ava's phone. Ava Mia Loretta. I grab her phone. I log into her TikTok. I didn't fucking think to switch accounts or nothing. I don't think I'm logged in on my account on her phone. I might be. I don't fucking know. And I go up on the panel. And, maybe I was a little dramatic with the tears, but I was, like, he's a piece of shit. That's what I said.
Were the tears real, though?
Some of them, yeah, I was crying that night. Some
So
of
some, not all.
them were, I'm not going to lie, some of them were a little dramatic, but I was crying that night, and people heard me in Stephanie's live crying. And then, I went there immediately after. Some of them were a little, dramatic. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest, right? I went into that panel, and then, let me think. Then I get down, and I think Stephanie came in to try, and then I think I came back up on the panel. I don't know. Oh, no, I said I won't share a panel with him. Anyways, he gets off the panel. I get back on the panel, and I think he came back up eventually. But anyways, I'm on the panel again, and this time I say, in my voice, I say he's a piece of shit. He's verbally I didn't say verbally. I said he's abusive. And he framed it as I said, I don't think I said I was his ex. I've rerun the clips. Like, if I slipped on my words and said, instead of saying I'm his friend, I'm his ex's friend.
Though, so don't
I didn't hear that.
I've listened to the clips over and over. I definitely wouldn't have ever said I married that fucking freak. If I slipped and didn't say I'm his friend, his ex's friend, and I said, and somebody heard me say, I don't think I said that. I replayed the clips over and over. I cannot fucking find that. What I said was he's a piece of shit and he talks to women like this. He calls them CUNTs. And that's the part, I have the clip where he says, I have never talked to a woman like that. I would never. I said he calls them pieces of PUSSY, which is a CUNT. That's how, when I hear the word CUNT, to me, that is you're saying she is a piece of PUSSY. He calls them, and I tell them all the names he's called. I said, he has threatened my life and all of these things, right? And he plays it and says, she said she was my wife and I battered her. So that's what he added that shit in. Maybe people thought that's what I was saying when I said abuse, because a lot of
the clip. Oh, Bex had the clip. I was
when people.
This has been.
I have the clip
because they were playing it the other day here, Unicorn. Because when I heard your name was in some shit, I don't know Stephanie, but I know you.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was interested.
Yeah, because we both knew. That's why I asked you, because, and I told you in the messages, like, okay, yeah, it sounded very dramatic on the panel, but I didn't hear you identify yourself, nor did I hear them ask you your name or anything. But they are acting as though they have some type of proof or knowledge that you created that account specifically for him.
I'm not going to pull up my kid's birth certificate. I mean,
you don't have to. You don't have to. So they don't know. So they're trying. So that is your kid's name, and they're trying to. What is making them say that they think it's fake? Because it's close to a name of someone he knows, or
it doesn't make sense to me how it could be a fake. She just made the account and it can have live access. Like, I don't even get it. That's what I'm
saying. But see, she just told you her name's Ava Mia, but I don't know why, because it didn't have a picture, because it's not the account I normally use. I'm always on Unicorn Mama with the picture, but I just grabbed that phone. I mean, maybe, I don't fucking know. I use my real voice. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what he thought. Maybe he thought I was pretending.
Who was the first person to try to accuse you of misrepresenting yourself on that live?
Him.
Somebody said something first in the clip that I heard.
It's him.
He's in the live. The clip I have, it's here comes Mia Loretta saying that she's the ex-wife and she's beaten. I've never once claimed, if you listen to like my voice, I never once say physical. And that's a thing, and I don't necessarily blame people, but when people think abuse, society thinks physical. The way my mind works, when I think abuse, I think financial, emotional, verbal. I think all of and I went into details about
an umbrella term.
Yeah, and I went into details. I said he talks to women nasty. He does all these things, and I never said hit. Like, I never said anything about anything physical. I said, I think he's a piece of shit. The way he talks to women is awful, and I will stand on that he is an abusive man. But I mean, like I said, I drank a whole bottle. So when you said you were his ex, I said, there's no way I said I was his ex-wife. Maybe I slipped up on my words and said I was his ex. Maybe I told the story from the victim's point of view. But I go and listen to the fucking clip. I thought maybe I fucking forgot. Maybe they fucking gaslit me into believing his
Gaslit
story.
you into saying that you did something you didn't do,
I was
even
like,
though the
maybe
truth
I
was out
fucking
there.
did. Listen, I drank a whole bottle that night. Anything, but what I didn't lie about and what I will stand 10 toes down on is every claim I made about him talking to women that way, every claim I made about him being an abusive piece of shit. I go listen to the clip though, and it's just me describing what he did. And that's,
And
you know,
Steph sent
This is
you.
my problem. Can
Steph
we
have
play the
sent
clip?
you proof that we could. Yeah, I can.
Then
I
just because
think you
I want to
can
hear it again,
execute.
because even when
Let
I
me.
first hear it, I'm like, she didn't say that, but
No,
everybody wants. You know how people act on this
yeah,
app.
let me go look in the.
he framed it that way. I might have it on
Yeah,
this
that's.
iPad.
Oh, okay, good. Cause I'm in the bed.
Hold on, I gotta look at the
Who?
messages app. I
Who?
texted it to my iPad.
Okay. Did Steph show you proof of the things that he was saying to her that made
Witnesses,
her?
sis, though.
I
Oh,
mean,
she.
I have a
Beyond
text
just
where he tells her he wants her to be gone from this world. I mean, I've heard three-way calls. She
Okay.
didn't know I was on the phone. She merged the phone calls. One of her friends has a recording of it. She said she can't find it right now. I mean, Andrea came up here, and there was
Okay.
another woman in Renee's live that had witnessed the
today,
Discord
yeah.
call where he said
Okay.
nasty
Okay.
things.
Okay. I saw the comment in the chat, and I'm just asking so the people can because I didn't think anybody saw that. So yes, y'all saw and heard the way he acts and treats people. And how, and now I heard them ask you this last night, which I agree, you can't dox the woman, but how do people know that his ex is the one speaking to Steph saying that he's a
So
liar?
you would have to send somebody that she trusts. She could go and she could do like a screen share. Somebody we know won't dox the woman. If she, and they could verify like that's you click on the messages. It's on Instagram, and then click on the picture. See the picture. You could see. I mean, it's a woman's picture, then you click on the picture and then you could see all the fucking 3,000 Canadian friends, and the account's 3 years old. I don't think Steph 3 years ago picked up 3,000 Canadian friends in preparation to frame Mr. Hip, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, like, without doxing
Clip
her.
is on the way, guys. Clip is coming. The clip is coming.
Okay.
Here's
Okay.
one.
No,
Here's
that's, I
one.
mean,
Here's one. Where's the volume? Are you okay? I can't go. I'm gonna call my doctor. I'm gonna kill my sister. Thank you for giving me this space. Are you okay?
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Yeah, just relax. Just relax. It's all right. You're here. It's all right. You're here with friends. Mr. Hip, it doesn't look like she really wants you on the panel, bud. So yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Hip. You might just messaging the comments. As ignorant as fuck. I don't necessarily know what you're saying about him is true though. So what's going on? Like, what's happening? How do you know it? If you don't want to talk about, I'm sorry. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. You can stop. But I'm now genuinely curious.
This man is not a good man. You can choose what you want to do. You're all adults. I need you to have a good night. I'm gonna call my doctor.
I hope you're all right. It's gonna be okay. You're fine. Nothing's gonna happen. You're fine. All right. Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to say calm down to a woman. Yes.
I don't want to be up here with this man.
Not up here.
You want to have a conversation? He's gonna tell you the worst things about me. He's gonna say all these things, and I just want to warn you, they're not true. I'm a good woman. I'm a Christian woman. I love God. I love all that.
Mr. Hip,
I'm so sorry. He came up.
Mr. Hip. Shut up.
What's going on?
Just relax.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know he would come. Have a good day. Okay, I'm gonna play the next clip, and nowhere there did I say that he hit me or that I was, his ex-wife. Here's the press.
Wait, before you play, wait, pause, Unicorn, pause.
Hold on.
Pause, Unicorn Mama, pause. Before you play it, that part was the fake part, right?
That was dramatic.
Yeah.
That was the dramatic. That was the
I was
putting on
dramatic
team.
with the tears, right? You could. I wasn't like. I was crying earlier. Everybody heard me on live crying. I was upset. I promise you. The tears. I was probably. I sounded dramatic.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that piece right there was the piece where you added a little 10 on it.
Now here is.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna turn the. I'm gonna see if I can make this bigger. I'm gonna turn the screen on too.
You make her big, Vanni?
She is big.
Oh, damn, it's my phone.
Jane has nothing to do with it. Jane is a cool girl. I just wanted to ask Mr. if he remembers playing on freeway.
Are you even in my live right now? What?
Did I miss one? Yeah, so now the real unicorn comes in.
Reply in the comments. I know. He said she didn't.
Why do we do what up, Debbie?
I know Jane did not drop her.
It told me, it said, this guest has gone offline.
I think this was the next night.
It says, moderator so-and-so has dropped this person. So nobody dropped her.
Okay. Debbie Love Shack.
Has done nothing but abuse and demoralize and dehuman.
Oh, man.
And tell women they're nothing but pieces of shit. He said women are nothing but whores and pieces of pussy.
Oh, no, he used mean words.
It is mean words, but it is nothing but
Why are you screaming? Stop
Okay, hold on.
I can't prove a negative, right? I can't prove to you something didn't happen.
Except Andrea said it happened.
So I guess what I would say to
He's
you,
lying.
Rainbow Mama, is you should produce that in 24 hours.
Yeah, well, Andrea came up here and Nene said she heard it.
I would just ask you to, ask yourself, does that sound like something I would say? Now people have two faces. They have a persona, real life persona. So you can decide what you want, but I have never, ever in my life.
Well, Andrea just confirmed that happened, by the way. Okay.
Mia Loretta's back.
Butterfinger.
It's not. What do you want, crybaby Mia?
This is from the same night as the other Mia account. In here, and I can tell you this man has threatened me. He has promised to do terrible things to me. I'm going to leave because the mods had asked me to leave, and I want you all to have a nice night. And that's it. Wait, is it over? Yeah. Yeah, and then I said I'm leaving, and I was out. So as you see, I never once said that physically abused me.
Yeah, can we stick to the facts? Let's do that. Did anybody in this chat, as we listen to this, hear her say that he hit anybody?
No.
Did anybody in this chat hear her say that she was his ex?
No.
Did anybody hear her say that she was a DV victim?
No, I did not.
I'm starting under.
Oh, thank you. Yes. We gonna go to the altar. Oh, we going to the altar, bitch. We're going to the altar.
You getting married?
Yes. Marry me. Thank you.
Wait, so hold on.
Yes.
This is what y'all have been saying. Y'all have been saying that she pretended to be his ex-wife, a DV victim, and a DV victim.
And I didn't hear none of that.
Unless my ears is broke. Now I'm gonna need y'all to tell me where that happened at.
Yeah, so people come on this app with names that aren't their names all the time. I don't think Wawa's name is
Big Money Dimples. Thank you, Dimples.
I don't think
what Dimples said.
Don't use me as an example, because I am. That's my name.
I don't think
Wawa is my name.
Why did I say I'm calling my doctor? Because because what he had just did in Stephanie's live after he had just traumatized me and brought up my childhood fucking trauma and weaponized that against me. I had to call my fucking therapist in the morning and do fucking sessions with him. Because it was fucking traumatizing. Because I had to call my fucking doctor. That's why. Do you want to see my fucking prescription I had to get written for the panic attacks that's dated? Do you want to see that?
Don't do that. I ain't gonna let you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It makes me fucking sick. When a woman says that a man's being a piece of shit, he framed it a certain way and everybody believed him. And you heard him say, you better come up in 24 hours with proof that I talk about women like that. Well, here's my proof. Andrea fucking heard it. Andrea heard that Discord call. And I know plenty of you motherfuckers recorded, people watching right now recorded that Discord call. And you won't fucking give it up. Somebody has that recording. But Andrea right here, she heard it. And I have proof from another woman that heard it who was just on Renee's panel who said, I heard that Discord call and that was verbal abuse. I could show a screenshot where she said it in a Discord and they told her that's not what you heard. They gaslit her. She said that was verbal abuse and it triggered me. I had to go to therapy after it too. That's what she fucking said. And do you know what they told her? Do you know what the people in the comments right now, they told her she didn't hear that. It would victim blamed.
Unicorn. I know that you're used to being on a side of TikTok that does that crazy shit, but we are on this side where I don't let that shit out. We let logic speak.
Right.
Everything you said that you did, they did not prove. The only thing that I'm hearing is they believe that man's side of the story and they still want to. Absent the evidence that he showed.
Well, we got multiple, like there's an entire fucking Google Drive of like me and Loretta getting up on multiple different panels over and over and over again on that account. So how often did you get up on multiple different panels on your child's account and then interact with these people that were related to somebody who abused you?
I mean, does he have timestamps? Because like I said, I drank a whole bottle of alcohol after he triggered me.
Right, I know that one night. That one night,
sure that was all the same night.
I understand. Right, right.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all.
I want to
Unicorn. I can understand that one night that you drank a whole bottle of alcohol. Right. We all do that. We all do that. However,
we all don't.
There are multiple. True, Queen. Because I've never gone through a whole bottle of alcohol by myself. But that's just that I'm not shading you, right? I understand. I get it. But my question stands. There were 3 times, right? There were 3 times, and that's just the parts that we saw, right? Listen, I was trying to be nice. Y'all be quiet in the comments. There were 3 times that we saw that you got up on that panel. On that panel and other panels with the Mia Loretta account. So if your phone died that night, I kind of understand, even though my question would be, why didn't you just charge it instead of using your minor child's account and getting up on a panel with people in adult drama, right? Because if this person is dangerous, I wouldn't want to bring my child into it personally. But that's besides the point.
She was drunk.
My question to you, right, you were drunk, right, okay, that's fine. My question to you stands, how is it that were you drunk on multiple occasions? Because from what I understand,
can you prove that it was not all this? Listen, can you prove that it was not all the same night?
Okay. Hip has multiple recordings of you on multiple different nights, and the people that were in the people's live
to me that they're different nights.
The people's live that you were in, right? They were in a Discord call that Hip recorded. They have come out and said that you came on their panel on multiple occasions. That's why when the next time you came up, the recording of you saying, of them saying, oh, what's up? What do you want, crybaby Mia? What's going on, right? Because you had been on there multiple occasions. They said that. The people that hosted that live said that. I don't know why they
Hold on. Multiple occasions doesn't mean multiple nights. Just so we're clear. Well, shit, we know we got some people that drink around here.
I'm 99% sure it was all the same fucking night. And I changed her name, so since you want to judge my parenting, that the next morning I changed the name on that account. You can't find that account anymore.
Y'all, where are the clips at?
Yeah, me too.
If y'all direct me where to go find them, I can pull them up. Y'all just tell me where to go.
This is what I don't get. What I don't get is even what he's like, even what was just played, y'all saying that that's his thing. That's not through and through both nights. It's already mixed up. So can we understand what the fuck happened on what nights? When did you start getting into
I think the point is that it's not the fact that it happened all on one, or like it was said on one panel. It seems like that this happened over a course of days. So it's like you tried to paint this narrative over days, not just it happened on this one night, this one instance. I think that's the picture there.
I think that's what Unicorn is rebutting, right?
Correct.
So
That
I'm
it just
pretty sure
happened
it was all
at.
the
She's
same
saying that
night.
happened
But
one night. She just
hypothetically,
it was just
even
one
if
time.
I did want to use a fake account to expose somebody for doing some shitty fucking things, people report abuse anonymously all the fucking time, and they don't get shit. So I don't need lectured on
Absolutely.
how I go about things.
I
Maybe
just want to know
I
what
did use
happened.
it a different night so that my followers wouldn't come in and hear it and it caused lateral violence. I don't fucking
They
know. I
said
don't think I
Mimi
did. I think it was all
Rican.
the same night. I think it was all the same night.
Yeah, Mimi Rican has the recording of, I think, both Mr. Hip and Stephanie's live from the night that Mr. Hip did the call out live. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, Mimi
Well,
Rican
so
has it, and that's Mimi Rican TikTok
Yeah, we know Mimi.
something
yeah, I know
weird.
Mimi
Yeah,
Rican.
I'm about to send it
You
in
know
our
me.
chat. So, okay, Queen V, I'm gonna ask you
yeah.
this. When you say the Google Drive and all of that,
Hmm.
you guys are saying that the account was used, not created, but you know that it's been used to follow Hip around and harass
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
And you're saying that the evidence that you saw shows this on multiple different occasions, but you're
Yes.
not sure of the timestamps. But
Yeah. No. No.
different.
No.
Okay, but
I'm
different lives, different interactions about Mr. Hip on that Mia
right.
account.
Right.
But Unicorn, you're saying that you recall using that account on one day,
Yes, one
and you've
night.
never used your daughter's account before prior to that.
I used to like scroll and stuff. I'll grab her phone when she's like, when my phone's dead or when I need to grab a phone. I don't think I ever went into that live under that account. Like I don't like actually use it. It's just her
So you don't
account.
make a habit of getting on panels
I'm
with it,
just.
but that one night you did.
Yeah, I mean, like, Andrea just came up and told how he was verbally abusive. And even though he said, I've never talked to women like that on that clip, he said, I've never talked to women like that. Andrea and another woman came up and confirmed that he has, in fact, talked to women like that. And they confirmed that he does. So he's caught in line number one. We showed screenshots. You could believe him or not. I don't care. I'm not doxing the woman of his ex say, or yeah, he broke up with her 12 days ago. That's why he's doing all this, by the way. She broke up with him. Of his ex saying
Lord.
he's a liar. He lied about owning a car, a boat. He lied about owning a house. He lives in a
Can
dilapidated.
I ask these questions? Can we?
I
Can
mean,
we not like go into him being broke? Okay, he's a broke white man on TikTok. Congratulations.
well, he
Here's my
lied about
question.
it. I don't care that he's broke.
One,
I don't care that he's broke. It's
it
the fact
doesn't.
he lied,
Why
and
do
it
you
proves
care
A
to
so
his
much
lie.
about the
character.
money he had? Why do you care about the money he had?
Because
If
it proves his
broke?
character that he
But
I
lied.
here's
think
my
she's just
question.
talking
Here's
about
my
him being a
question.
liar, Queen
Exactly.
Bee. I think she's just
Absolutely.
pointing out how he lied. And some of those lies, from what I'm gathering, are the people that are worried about him lying is saying that because of these lies, this is the tools that he's using to try to get women to talk to him and like him. So that's why I think that it matters to some people that he lied
Right.
about these things.
Right. But Queen, hear me out. Queen, hear me out. Why are we believing random men on TikTok?
We're not. That's the
If
whole
you
point
told
that we're
me,
asking
right.
Unicorn these
So here's my thing.
questions.
Right. So here's my thing. If you told me today, Queen, that you owned a 12-bedroom, 10, 15 bathroom mansion, I wouldn't know. Otherwise, I'd just be like, oh, okay, shit, you got money, right? But like, I'm not gonna go around and say,
Why are we
Queen
responsible
said,
for somebody being a
huh?
liar?
Huh?
No, I agree. We shouldn't believe people on TikTok,
Right.
and that's why I
So
say when he said that, I said that he hit that I was like I'm married to him and he was abusing me. Why are we believing random men on TikTok?
No, he got that from the people that you were talking to that night. The people whose life he's in on a day-to-day basis. From what I understood, that's who he got that from because he wasn't in the live, which is why that recording is cut short. Here's my next question to you, Unicorn. My question would be, if you took your daughter's phone to scroll because your phone was dead, one, why didn't you put your phone on the charger? Two, why didn't you sign into your account instead of using your child's account?
Okay, well, we're not going to question my parenting. I think that's ridiculous.
No. I'm not questioning your parenting. I'm questioning your life decisions on that night. Why didn't you just sign into your account instead of, or charge your phone? Because you were at home. So I'm just trying to, make the math to me.
I mean, let's see. I have 3 blocks right here, and 2 of them, one of them just burnt. One of them works halfway. I got a charger in the other room that has a short in it. I could show you 4 different locks and chargers with shorts in them. So I scrambled looking for a charger. I'm scrambling looking. I drank a whole fucking bottle of alcohol. I mean, like, why didn't I log in? I don't even know how my password to my fucking TikTok, to be quite honest. It just logs in on my phone automatically. I don't even know what email I used to sign up because I'm still trying to figure out the password to my TikTok.
That's okay, girl. You don't have to explain that part because I hate when people do that. Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? It don't really matter. She's admitting that it was
Yes.
her on that fucking account. So why the fuck does it matter if she came up on her real account or not? Because the clips that I heard, she never pretended to be a different person and she's admitting that it was her now. So I don't think it really matters what account she was on. Y'all knew it was her.
Yeah. If you have a clip of me saying I was if you have a clip of me saying that I was physically abused and married to him, I would love to hear it.
If that could exist, it would exist in
Which
his
is the
evidence.
entire point of contention here, just FYI.
Correct. That's the only thing that's in contention.
That's the only thing that she's disputing.
Shit. I don't know what Hog played the other night. The other morning, rather. Hog played something. He did.
Did it say that? Because I've not heard
Unicorn, you said you changed the name to the account. It's not deleted. You said that you changed the name to the account, but you not that it's been deleted.
Why would it be deleted?
No, because you know how people try to act, but y'all not listening to reasoning and logic.
Yeah.
If in a reasonable setting,
walk around with that account.
If it
I mean,
correct,
she don't have any followers.
that's what I'm saying. Exactly, like if it's her child's page, and she been saying and maintaining it is her child's page, why would it exist for you motherfuckers to go harass?
I mean, I got my kid on the phone to tell you that's her name. I don't know what else you guys want.
We don't need. I'm not talking to you, girl.
Exactly. She talking to the.
I know.
I'm talking to the comments, babe.
I'm sorry, Queen. I know. I'm sorry.
Because that's stupid. And I'm not saying this person lied or that person lied or not, but that's just reasonable, y'all. You can't find the page for what? Why do y'all need to find the page if she's saying that it originally belonged to her daughter? Y'all need to use y'all brain sometimes. Yes, if the page is gone, it's reasonable why it would fucking be gone. It don't mean she guilty.
Guilty of what, though?
Exactly of what?
No. I'm asking you, guilty of what? What is the
guilty of creating the account to purposefully misrepresent herself as one of his exes.
Now,
as
like
a,
I told
as a wife
you,
that was domestically, physically assaulted.
Like I told you yesterday when I was in that live, toy live or whatever, Stephanie came up there and said that she knew that she used that account to pretend to be somebody else. Stephanie said that. So
her own homegirl.
I don't,
So Unicorn, did you know that your homegirl said that about you?
Stephanie said, I woke up, there's a lot of allegations about you. I'm just going to say sorry and apologize. I don't know.
All right, let me see.
Y'all gotta stop with that.
You got me fucked up.
Let me
see.
This is getting weirder and weirder. Not
It
gonna
really
lie.
on my fucking nerves. Like y'all, like Queen, Wawa, Young.
I don't know what she said exactly.
Like, listen, look here.
And Mimi, you know we only here for truth. Like, you black, white, green, purple, orange. It's the truth.
Let me
I just want to hear the truth.
I promise you, because I was in there. I was at work. I hope I did record Stephanie. Stephanie said that yesterday. She said, and what Stephanie said was,
I'm asking Yanti to please mute me. I can't.
I'm sorry. And Stephanie said they asked her how many times. Stephanie said it was a one and done thing. She knew that she did it once and that was it. Stephanie said that. On Toy, Troublemaker, and all them was up there. I had just met them people. I don't know them people like that. But Stephanie said that. So now you telling me that no, that's not true. Stephanie just said, oh, I'm gonna just say this and that. Like, why is y'all?
I don't know what Stephanie said. Listen, I'm telling you, that's my kids. All I can't speak for Stephanie. I can speak for myself. And what I'm telling you is, my daughter's sitting right next. You want to ask her if that's her account? Like, I don't know.
No, we're not asking the kid.
He tried to paint me as I was lying about. All I care about right now, I don't care about the account. All I care about is the fact that I got painted as a woman who lied about being physically abused. And people are coming at me saying, this is why people don't believe women. This is why people don't believe women. That is the only thing I care about.
Can I say something real quick?
You said that you can speak for the victims, but you can't speak for Stephanie, who is your best friend.
Yeah, well,
You can't speak for what Stephanie said if she wasn't there when Stephanie said it.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna be quiet.
Let me say this. To Dana in the comment, Dana, don't question me at all about who I have asked questions to, when the fact is you knew that this happened. You knew when all of it came out and you never said a fucking word. And you've admitted that your damn self. You don't know what I've said to him. You don't know nothing. I haven't talked to you about that, man. I haven't talked to you about that. I haven't said one word to anyone that, oh yeah, I've talked to Hip and blah, blah, blah. I ain't said none of that shit because it never happened. I don't need to talk to Hip. Because one thing, I don't know him. Why do I need to talk to a man that I don't know about a woman that I don't know about some relationship that they did not have?
Well,
the bottom line is I always felt the way about what happened with Jones, honey. And you know that. All this deflection from that shit. Fuck out of here, Dana. Don't let me start playing fucking recordings again. You getting on my goddamn nerves.
I told you guys I gotta get ready. I gotta go to the movies. Go to the drive-in tonight. I think unless you have a clip of me saying I was beat, I don't want to hear any more. I don't want the false accusations of I lie about getting beat. I make women look like liars. That man did abuse, and you can define abuse however you want. But Andrea and multiple people have confirmed the verbal abuse.
Hey, whoa,
Please let me finish.
This is not that. This is not that. This is not that.
Hold on. Slow it down.
I simply came to clear my name so people don't sit here and say this is why women aren't abused or aren't believed. Because I think it's fucked up when women aren't believed. Because I'm sitting here trying to tell you that this man was verbally abusive, and I'm not being believed. She's not being believed about that. People are defending him. And Andrea said that she heard that Discord call. Another woman on Renee's panel said she heard it. It was posted in a Discord where they said that was definitely verbal abuse. And they were gaslit, and they were told that was not verbal abuse. They were gaslit. They were told that was not verbal abuse. So 3 or 4 people have cooperated the story that they heard a Discord call where he was verbally abused. I've seen shit behind the scenes. So I'm not going to sit here and be portrayed as somebody who said he, one, physically assaulted me when I have not seen any clip saying that. And number 2, that I lied about physical assault and I make women look like liars. Because everything I said about him is true.
You're saying what he did to you, but then you're saying he has abused people, and you just spoke for them as if I am them. You lied about who you were. You said me. You went on with the Mia idea.
I will not apologize. I told a victim story as if it were mine. Yeah, I said he was abusive. Yeah, I said he calls. Did you hear the clip? Here, I'll explain that.
If he's so bad,
he calls women CUNTs.
I understand.
I said he calls women CUNTs.
We played this clip.
This is Stephanie's story. It is Stephanie's story. He called her the CUNT. He was verbally
abusive. So why is you not holding him accountable for that? Why are you doubling up by doing worse, by making fake
holding
personas?
Him accountable. I've been trying to tell everybody it's abuse. What do you mean?
Seancing the spirit of another woman we don't know through you onto the screen.
That's not what I said at all. I said I
told the
victim story as if it were my own. I said this is what I said, and I played the clip. I said he calls women CUNTs.
But that's not what the point is. The point is you said I told other people's stories as if it was me.
Okay, I misworded it, Petty. We played the clip. I misworded it. My bad, bro. It's 150 character limits in a fucking. It's 150 character.
You're using
Can I explain it? I said. Okay, do you want to keep saying this comment, or do you want to let me explain? Do you want to let me explain? Because I did tell this.
Wait, he gotta finish his sentence first.
This is the point where, like, you are dangerous. You're so driven by this that you're willing to literally shit on people who are victims right now. Even if you are a victim yourself, you are shitting on that by using this and using the idea of white feminism as your shield of justification.
What are we
You
talking
are
about? This
no
is white
better.
people on white people. What is happening right now?
Okay, my response to that would simply be when I went on the panel, I said he is disgusting. He calls women. I thought that I said he called me, the
For
PNC. He called her. He called her.
clarification purposes, the Pip
Here,
is
I
white,
wanted to
ain't
hear it.
he? Ain't
I wanted
Pip?
to.
Yes, he's white.
Ain't the
Yeah,
white?
yes,
So
he
it's
is.
white on white crime, right?
Correct.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
So wait, hold on. I need all of my people, and let's calm down. We don't. This ain't our fight, baby.
Okay, but this is the
We
tea that
don't
I
need to
wanted,
be.
sis. You
Hold
get
on,
what I
hold
mean?
on. I'm not finished.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
not
I
finished
want to
my
know.
sentences. We don't need to be up in arms over this shit at all. Okay. I get the understanding. I get the sentiments you're trying to say, but I don't want y'all upsetting yourselves over this
You're right.
mayo on mayo chaos. Okay.
You're right. I should be upset about well, this is why I'm upset. I'm not really upset about this per se. I'm upset about the fact that this woman went around chasing a black woman, treating her as a Jezebel, right? But apparently was fine with this. The same
Okay.
woman. Hold on. The same woman went to a black space trying to
Right
police a
there in the
black
comments.
that went to go police a black area, black space because apparently one of their, we were just so bad to them. That's what I is. But
Unicorn, you did that.
all
Let
I'm
me
doing.
let me ask her,
Can I
Petty.
see
Hold on.
some evidence of that? I've been in
Did
that Discord for a year. I seen Stephanie
You
fighting with
haven't been
people,
active
arguing
in
with
over
people,
a
and I
year,
seen
madam.
Blacksmith, a white man going after Stephanie,
You
and I argued
haven't.
with
You
the
haven't
white
been
man.
active
I
in
argued
all
with
Yeah, I
Steph,
that.
a
thought she
white
said
woman.
blacks, and I almost lost it.
I argued with a
she
bunch
very
of
white?
white people. Can I see proof?
You
I've been in
haven't
that
typed
Discord
up
for a
anything
year.
until you
I was in
started.
that Discord for a year. I see
And what did you
Stephanie
do
in
for a
there,
year? What'd
and
you do for a
I
year?
see a
I
white man.
understand this tactic
And
works
I
just to
stayed in my
overtalk me.
white lane.
What have you
Can I
done
see
for a
Danielle,
year?
you
evidence?
gotta chill.
Y'all,
Yeah,
this
we
is.
got one at a time.
I
I
can't
asked the
hear
I'm
question.
shit,
about to smack
bro.
Right.
whoever is
Like I
speaking.
asked
Please
a
go on
direct
mute.
question. When Petty is saying that you attacked a black woman, I asked you directly, Unicorn, did you do that? Okay, Petty, who is the black woman that she attacked and what did she
Kira,
say?
Kira,
Kira.
Kira.
And Kira is here in the
Because
comments.
yeah, they got literally Kira, a black woman got put around and fucking got proposed as a Jezebel because they thought there was an affair with her and Hip.
No, they. What did
Okay.
Unicorn do?
Okay. I did hear that. So for everybody who wasn't there yesterday in Hobbs Live, they did accuse Kira of having a relationship with Kip, knowing he had a girlfriend. And so what Petty is saying is the energy for Stephanie knowing that he had a girlfriend is not the same as how they came at Kira, who did not actually talk to this man or try to start a relationship with this man. But yet they're saying that Kira was persecuted for allegedly speaking to this man knowing he had a girlfriend. Is that right, Petty? Is that the gist
Yeah,
of it?
that's what I was adding with, and I'll stop with this. The point is of me bringing this up is that I'm showing that okay, oh you guys had a problem with whatever was going on, even though that's their business or whoever, because adult business, and I don't care about who's doing who with you. But he was so bad, but y'all were having a issue with what was going on.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
one or the other. You can't have it both. He can't be the worst, most abusing abuser in the world, but you're shunning her as a Jezebel for messing with them. That don't make sense.
Wait, what?
No, think about that. Think about that.
I have never shunned Kira. Can you show me ever? And I haven't talked to Kira since in
Listen, you
Stephanie's
haven't showed
Discord
anything
in
in
June.
days.
I have not
You haven't shown nothing
subliminally
but trust
talked
me,
to her.
bro.
I have not talked
I've shown
about
enough.
her.
I'm good. You
I
have
have.
a good
I'm
one.
Can I
Bye.
please
confused. Who is
respond?
they?
Can I please respond? If you have any evidence showing me talking about her subliminally or directly, I haven't talked to her since in Stephanie's Discord. She said I had, but you guys have all been avoiding me, and I said. I said I have not, or something along those lines. And she said, I have proof. And I said, okay, I'm looking through my text now. All I see is a happy Mother's Day from May 11th. And I'm sorry I didn't respond. That was May 11th. It was Mother's Day. I have kids and I have things to do. And I really do got to go, but I want to clear this up because I'm sick of these allegations too. It's Mother's Day. And I said, I'm sorry I didn't respond. And when I said that, she said, do you want me to post the screenshots? I said, please post the screenshots of you reaching out to me. That was the last interaction I had with Kira. The last. That was in like June or months ago. I haven't said anything to her, about her, and I haven't subliminally said anything about Mr. I don't give a fuck if she was with Miss. I don't care. I care about the abuse, okay? I care about the abuse.
This is supposed to be okay. Wawa, to answer your question, they is Stephanie, Unicorn, and Dana. That is who they is.
Community with Dana for.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, honey.
That's another thing. That's a whole nother fucking level to all this shit, right? Is that they're besties.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about niggas.
But like, huh?
Yeah, we not.
Well, Dana has been in the Discord for like years too. I guess. I don't know.
Unicorn. I do not care. I'm asking people that look like me.
Sorry.
I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on.
I think it was a community discourse when she was in there.
They is Unicorn, Seth, and Dana.
Okay.
It's their little group. Now, what I was gonna say is, you don't care if Kira is with Mr. Hip, but if Mr. Hip is so abusive, why would you not steer somebody who was supposed to be your friend away from being with him if you guys thought you were with him, instead of portraying it as though Kira was trying to get with him when Kira has no interest in a bald-headed white man from Canada? Like, this is where this is where the confusion comes in, is you don't care because the abuse is not, as long as the abuse is not happening to a white woman, it's perfectly fine, right?
Well, I exposed him on the app. People didn't believe me. People didn't believe Steph. But I want to see proof of where I was chasing Kira, when I was doing any of that.
Answer my question. You don't care about the harm and the abuse unless it's happening to white people.
Kira was present for much of the situation. She was very, very aware of what was happening between Steph and Hip. Kira and Steph were friends. Steph told Kira what was happening. Right. If she wanted to, why would I go out of my way to tell her when she already knew? She already knew all this. They were very close. They were very close. I didn't chase Kira into that Discord, and after this, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go, because I really do got to go. I didn't chase her into that Discord. I've been in that Discord for a long time. Dana's been in that Discord for a long time. I didn't sub her. I didn't subliminally talk about her. I didn't say nothing to her or about her. So to paint me as this person chasing her around the app, chasing her anywhere, I have screenshots of her and Nukta and Jesse and stuff talking about Stephanie in a live that we were on. We have a lot of mutuals, right? I go into T-Max live. Maybe she's in T-Max live. I'm in DJ's live. Maybe she's in. I didn't know there's a restraining order, right? I didn't chase her into any lives, though. That's insane. But I do have messages where I was on a panel in T-Max, and they were talking about Steph's in the comments making cartwheel emojis. And they're talking, and they're mocking the abuse. So they were aware, and I told Nukta, I didn't even say anything to Kira. I said something to Nukta, because I don't address Kira. I don't. I address white women. I stay in my
just said it wasn't Unicorn, so why are we still talking about it?
Okay, I don't know. I gotta go.
I know you just said it was Steph, not Unicorn. What the fuck?
Wait.
Okay.
I know you have to go.
I want to hear from Mimi real quick before.
I go. Thank you. I know you gotta go real quick, Unicorn. Oh yeah, but
She's still listening.
Yeah. So like I posed the question to Dana and then to Stephanie, since y'all so pro woman and all that, you found out that Stephanie had a conversation with Jones in January. Then fast forward when the big call out came out. Why didn't anyone say anything that he had tried to harm Brussels? Why wasn't that said? And again, Wawa Queen, Yunsi, y'all, all the black folk in the comments, if you think I didn't ask Jesse, the person that sent me that text message, why wasn't I told this? You're bugging. I absolutely did ask. Yes, I asked. Why the hell didn't nobody say nothing? It should have been brought to the fucking table when it happened. So you so pro-woman, we have to believe women. But when that black woman was going around the app telling about all the harm that was done to her, nobody fucking believed her until black men said, okay, we gonna call him out. Why the hell didn't you as a white woman, since y'all so quick to be believed, obviously, why didn't you say something? Stephanie. Dana said she ain't know. She ain't know what to do. That's what she said.
I'm sorry, but didn't a lot of the niggas say they didn't know what to do either?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And that's when everything goes back to Jones, so many people have dirty fucking hands that I'm sick of hearing about it. I think y'all all a little bit unless you fucking move differently right away.
Wawa, I was pissed.
Let's be real, Mimi. Let's be fucking real. Let's not just be somebody. And a lot of people look like me and did that shit and knew what he was doing. And this man has been called out for 4 fucking years. I'm sick of people acting like people weren't talking about what this man was fucking doing. It's not this year. It's not the Unfuck America tour shit. It is 4 fucking years worth of shit that he has done. And he has been called out publicly several fucking times by several fucking people, black women included, and everybody kept saying, oh, Mr. Jones, and letting him get away with that shit.
The real question I feel like we should be asking ourselves as our people, why didn't we believe each other?
That part. That's the part.
That is the real fucking question. And until we sit down and debunk the truth behind that shit, that the secondary questions is really become irrelevant because we gotta fix this shit first.
That's always been the question.
Yeah, because I mean, we've seen it though. The thing is, here's the thing that is being said too. A lot of the people involved in this, like receipts. Mr. Hip did do it. He didn't do it. Unicorn lying, Steph lying. They telling the truth. Is the same motherfuckers that still ain't answered their own fucking questions about why the fuck was you caping for that man and rubbing on his back when we all sat there in that tub live and we watched who we watched say that he abused her and recanted her fucking story because she was scared. So I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing about who lying, who telling the truth. Because everybody's showing their motherfucking receipts and hosting these panels talking about who did what and who didn't do what. You still didn't answer that fucking question. Where was your ass at when we all sat there and we heard what was said?
What happened was somebody weaponized that lady's trauma against another woman. That's what happened to shut up Tub. That's what happened. Instead of actually addressing the issue when that shit was coming out, they said, oh, you talked about this lady's trauma. No, actually, she started around whatever the private stuff that No Reds had told her at the time. She started around that.
Correct.
But everybody did exactly. That's why I don't like this shit.
And then we went to the live where he was trying to blame it all on Tub, like, oh, they lying on me, they lying on me, they lying on me, instead of actually watching the fucking live and realizing that it was never a lie. We got to have better discernment in that. If you watch that same live that I fucking watched, you knew that No Rads wasn't fucking lying and Tub didn't make that shit up. And y'all still say it was very fucking clear. And I personally feel that if you watch that live and you could not discern that No Rads was telling the truth and that Tubbs was also telling the truth, and you don't know what it looks like when a victim recants their story because the person that they're talking about is sitting right the fuck next to them, then you probably shouldn't be speaking on no kind of motherfucking abuse because I don't think you recognize it.
That's my problem with most of these people talking about these issues. Y'all are asking questions that literally let me know that you've not worked with victims. Why would you be nice to him the next day? That shit happens all the time. She's sleeping in a bed with him. He's abusing her. Like, what?
And I'm not saying that excuses all of the stuff that's happening right now but I am saying that people like Hog, who's hosting these lives, and everybody's like, well, Hog got the receipts and Hog had my back. Yeah, he also had Mr. Jones's back, and he's trying to pretend like he didn't know what was going on before you decided to link up with him and start crowdfunding and etc. Dontrell too. People Kate, he disappear, he come back, act like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that's my problem. My problem is everybody knew. So when it gets to the Jones stuff and everybody starts to try and point fingers, y'all might as well just line up most of fucking debate talk. Line up most of debate talk and put them in line. Because most people knew.
All right.
Wait, it's a new screenshot, Queen?
No, it's not. I thought it was. It's the same
Oh.
one.
It's the same one.
And it's still gonna be fuck Jones, everybody that's supportive.
Every
Forever.
time.
Same people that fucked with that man, Vanni. That's the part that pisses me off. Is the same motherfuckers that wanted to call everybody on Bo's panel messy and all this and all that while they was behind the scenes getting. You won't judgment. I just
didn't
don't.
take a screenshot.
It's so annoyed. One of them has a bed and the other has nothing. Ooh. No,
It was just her saying Aqua the same thing that I read from my messages, that she knows that she spoke from the perspective of the victim, but she did not lie and she did not misrepresent, and that she still agrees that he's abusive and she's going to continue to tell people that he is. That's what the screenshot says.
AJ, does Bo pretend his roommate messy? No. But they want to do the dangerous shit when they are behind the scenes fucking keeping quiet about women being abused. Like, are you kidding? Are you? Let's be fucking for real here. You gonna get roasted. You gonna get roasted on Bo's panel.
Well, guess what? Remember what happened when people were coming forward years ago?
But that's what I mean. It was like, oh, the conservatives. Oh, you're MAGA. If you believe that, somebody even said that. Oh, if you believe, I don't have to believe the conservatives to see his wife came out.
Yeah.
And posted videos and posted all that shit. And you know what the followers did? You know what the motherfuckers in the chat did? Went over there and reported her.
Yep.
But y'all believe women? Y'all give a fuck about women? Y'all shut his wife up years ago.
Reported her page, talked about our mental health, had the nerve and audacity to comment on her parenting and decided that she was an abuser and all of this kind of stuff, man. I see y'all.
I watched y'all do it. The same ones that
And
are
I
sitting here
seen
talking about
y'all
police
watch this
women.
man. I seen y'all watch this man put pictures of his kids on that back screen so that he could disparage his wife and not say a goddamn thing.
And then call her crazy. This is not even the first time or the first man that people have done it behind. And that's the bigger fucking question.
Nope, not the first. You know that.
And you know that, Petty. You know that's why. Like, what?
I'm ready. They're ready. They're ready. A video on YouTube, me naming people name one by one. I got tired of it because remember, I came back for a reason. I actually came back for a reason.
You came back for Jones.
Yeah.
You told me.
But I fell and I kind of just found stationary with DACA because his butt was on some like far reach part of like TikTok. His was like not even black talk anymore. It was just like it was white liberal talk. I didn't even know what it was. It was like it was always.
That's another thing too. Can we talk about that? Because I don't trust y'all when y'all have a bunch of white tea people around y'all. When y'all don't hang with people that look like you, I don't trust y'all.
Can't.
Because what typically happens is your friend's been acting up this whole fucking time, and you don't give a fuck until it happens to you, and then you want to use my fucking labor to go yell at the white person on your behalf while you watch them treat other black people a certain way the whole time. Because it's
especially
your favorite
a
white
black man. If it's a black man's panel, and I see that half your mods are white women, this ain't for me. Have a good one. I know who you like over here. I know who get precedence over here, and I know who voices are not going to be heard. I know what's going on over here. Thank you. Have a good fuck on then, bitch, because you getting on my goddamn nerves.
Okay, and speaking of, can we share the live? Can we get Doc in here?
Oh yeah, because
so since it's racist, now they get to do whatever they want. They get to eviscerate a racist because fuck a racist.
this is a public fuck.
Like whenever I cross the line with anybody, I take accountability.
For drama and messy, correct?
Yeah.
People are not going to come to your panel if they feel disrespected by you. When I'm hosting,
Bex, like you can't. It's a certain group of people that go after like.
you have certain things that you have to do to be a good host. That's why we have good hosts on this app and we have bad hosts on this app, right? And you as a host have to regulate your emotion. And Nick does this very well. Nick, he regulates his emotions. He handles shit. He talks shit. He takes shit. And when people talk shit to Nick, he doesn't overreact. He just lets it slide and responds very calmly. And that's why people don't mind going to his camp.
Bex, I don't give a shit if people talk shit to me. It's when it's the whole panel.
I just wanted Observant to tell Andrew what the issue was. It's not out of my mouth because it's not my story to tell. But I'm just not mutual, so I was going to share it to him. But yeah, that's so when Andrew, when I was up here the other day, right? Because multiple times now I've been up here and I've had an entire panel coming for me, right? And there's been multiple times where you are egging them on because you know I can take it. Is that true?
Yeah, but Bex, but
okay. So why is it okay when the entire panel's coming for me and you're egging them on? But when the entire panel,
because there's a point where I break it up, where I like, there's a point, Bex, where I'm like, okay,
it's never on my side, Andrew. It's never on my side.
Yes, it is, Bex. You're wrong.
Very rarely.
Absolutely wrong. You're wrong.
I've listened to recordings recently where you are egging on my ops to come for me harder.
I don't think you were, Bex, right? Because how is that even possible? When the end result was with you getting a truce with, like, that doesn't make sense. So like, that doesn't make sense. So like,
and then I kept hearing about Kira and what they were doing to Kira. I know it sounds like people are going after these white folk for white folk crime, but that's not really the case. It's bringing. I don't have screenshots myself of Stephanie or Unicorn or whatever doing anything to Kira. I don't have it because again, I wasn't a part of any of that shit. But it exists. They'd have to come up here and show y'all that.
It can't exist because Kira said that Stephanie didn't, or that Unicorn didn't do nothing to her.
Yeah, she said Unicorn's only crime was sitting there and
like what?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, but that's the first I'm hearing of this. It's all when it comes to the Kira shit with me. Honest guys, he said she said bullshit. I don't know. I was not there. Yeah. But what I do know is that even Kira herself said that they were like making lies. People, I'll just say people, because I don't know who the people are. I know Stephanie for sure, making lies up that she was going after Hip and that was her man and blah, blah, blah. A lot of romantical bullshit. I don't do all that romance shit. I don't give a fuck about relationships. But the fact that they were literally trying to say that she was a whore, Jezebel, all kinds of shit, that...
Like, literally, everybody, their complaints, say what they want.
Unless it's against you.
No, that's not Bex. Literally, I let Vicky up so many times. Even when she said, I'm reporting, I still unblocked her.
But then you let her up and you dropped her. You let her up and you dropped her over and over and over. Let Aqua up. Hi, Aqua.
What? Vicky was like, oh, like, what?
Okay. Totally reasonable. I just didn't want to talk about the situation without him having the
That's what I'm saying. Like, even like, let's look at Aqua, right? Like, Aqua, what have I done to you? Exactly. Nothing. Like, but like, what have I done for Aqua? Let's think, right? Anything good, Aqua? Have I done anything good for you? Right, but like here's the thing, Aqua, like in terms of right, I don't do anything good, right? Like I cleared up Aqua's name almost with Robert. Right now everyone believes Aqua over Robert. How did that happen? Right, but I gave you this space, right? I gave you this space, Aqua. I was kind to you. I listened to you, right? And what now? No. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we can all agree you lost your mind. So it wasn't me. It wasn't me that.
Well, I think that Andrew thinks that because he's hosting, that people aren't fighting their own battles. But like I have fought.
No,
all
I
my
get
own
it. I gave her a platform to say what she had to say, to do what she had to do.
But
and
anybody
now
can
people
do that.
listen to Aqua, right? And like whatever. Like that's all I'm saying. That's it.
Yeah, a little bit. Like I think if you actually want to maintain this platform, you're gonna have to put in some work here because hosting is not just as simple as putting a live up on your phone and letting people argue. It's just not. And you're seeing that now because as you can see, there's nobody up here. I'm up
but
here.
Bex, eventually
I'm here
people will
because
come
I
up
actually
here,
am
though,
your
Bex.
friend. They will sometimes. But like as you can see, it's 3:00 in the afternoon. Like, and what are you gonna sit here on your own and just have no panel for hours, and then hopefully someone comes up here? Like,
Well,
a
I'll
couple
just
weeks
say,
ago,
like
these
Bex, I
boxes would be
just
full right now.
like Bex. I'm gonna keep doing this, and like everybody is welcome here, and like that's the thing. Like it does, like
Right, but
if they
you
have
can
an
say
issue with
everyone's
me, which
welcome,
they
but
don't have a valid issue with me. There's no valid issues with me that they
it's not.
have.
That's not the issue with hosting, though. The issue isn't having valid issues. The thing is, do people want to come to your platform?
They do. They just want. They're right now. They're just. I don't know, for whatever reason they want to. Reason they want to. I don't know. Bex, like think about it. How many people have messaged you saying don't go to Andrew's platform?
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
No, Bex is having a conversation with Andrew right now. That's what's happening. Nobody, no boycotts are over. There's nobody that has messaged me that said don't support Andrew. Not a single human being. Not a single human being. Not one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I believe. I mean, I believe you, but like at the same time, you can see people saying in the comments, "Don't support Andrew."
Right, but that's in the comments. That's not messaging me. People can comment whatever they want.
Right, but like it's like the same. But it's like just what I like brought up with Aqua. It's like.
But like you have to
like, so bring up something that I've done to you, and she sat there quiet. Like,
but let me ask you this, because let me tell you one of the things that really bothered me. All right, let me tell you one of the things that really bothered me. You offered Steph money to come fight with me. Did you not?
$1.50?
No, you offered her $100.
Yeah, but Bex, you would have gotten $100 too.
That's not what you said on the panel.
But that
but I did fight with her.
But Bex,
I did fight with her.
If
so
I would,
Bex,
do you think? Hold on, Bex. Do you think I would send Stephanie $100 and not send you $100?
That's what you said in the panel. So this is the thing. I did
said it on the panel, maybe, but I never.
That's making me look stupid, Andrew. That's what you're doing. You're making me look stupid when you do that.
No, it's not, because behind the scenes, had I given Stephanie any money more than the $1.50? And
I have no
Bex,
idea.
the reality is, I've given you a lot more money than Stephanie.
Right.
Well, me like $1.50 to troll her.
I don't care who you give. I don't care who you give money to. But when you sit in a panel and make me look stupid by saying you're going to pay her to fight with me, and I'm supposed to just fight with her because you said so, right?
Like almost all the cash apps I get go to everyone else, to other people.
I'm not. I don't care what you do with your money. I genuinely don't. Like, you can do whatever you want. Try to pocket watch you or out you, but I'm telling you things that have bothered me.
Yeah, but Bex, but
you're supposed to be my friend.
But Bex, if, like I said, had I given Stephanie $100, I would have given you $100.
All right. Well, I'm just telling you.
Like, if I give Stephanie $20, and she's arguing with you, like, I'm gonna give you $20.
And that's great, and I
probably more. I probably give you more because like I said, I don't like Stephanie.
Nobody does, and nobody should trust her. But like,
even though
I don't mind fighting people, but I am starting to feel like I am supposed to fight people all the time on your panel, and like then when you're mad at me because I don't do what you want me to do, then you say really
mad at anybody. I don't get mad at you, Bex. So the only time I was mad at you was like when I'm in an argument with someone and like you would hop on their side. That's it. And to be honest, I am able to get over things pretty quickly.
And I am too. I am also able to get over things very quickly. But I'm just telling you, like, you have to understand that if you're going to expect people to be up here and be the entertainment like you do with me, and I'm getting literally people stay in your comments spreading, and I don't even participate. Like, genuinely, a huge portion of your show is me and my haters. Is it not?
I think it's definitely a good portion of the show for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, there has to be some level of, if you want me to defend you and you want to be friends, like, you have to have like I still don't abuse my mod. I don't demand anything from you. But if I'm going to be used for entertainment, tiny bit respected for that. You know what I mean?
But I do respect you, Bex, right? I do respect you. Like the whole thing with that. Honestly, would have rather us all be friends than for that whole thing to have ever happened.
And I get that. And he's not gonna, like, he's on now, and it's done. Like, that's not gonna be repaired at this point. But like,
well, I think I'm gonna always be good with Effie, but it's like even with like Steph, it's like, well, except for with the exception of Dana, like I was the last one to abandon that ship. And like, I remember just getting abused in her fucking live every day, and I was like, "Yo, Steph, what the fuck is this?"
That's what she does. She talks.
Who are these people? Like, right? Like, what the fuck?
It's an echo chamber. And I'll say this. I do want to say this in the Steph thing. I've said for a long time that echo chambers are very dangerous. Wrapped up in delusion, and there's a couple of them around here. There's another one that I have, current beef with. Once these people get into these cliques where they have just nothing but yes men telling them that everything that they do is right, it creates a very dangerous space where they are who does not do what they are told is now the problem. And this is exactly the thing with Steph that's happening right now, is an example of that. We're watching the other example with the people I won't name. When these people create these cliques and they have essentially given themselves immunity against any sort of